Do some Toxic Commando tonight. See if we can do some, I don't know, I might do some challenge runs. What is that? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Been in here 1,000 times, I've never noticed this. It's nothing overly interesting. Anyway, so I'm thinking about running the new map with just my pistol. Insane difficulty, just the pistol. I've done it on other maps. No real reason I shouldn't be able to do it on the new map, eh? I do really like that. I don't know. I feel robbed not using my lever action though. I'm gonna be honest. Do what we got for trials. Healing. Well, that's just a med kit. That's easy. Finish with a friend. I feel like they do finish with a friend a lot for obvious reasons. Roamer. Oh yeah, now we've got, what is this? This was, I had to like take a second look at this because I was like, what the hell, man? Where's it at? It is, pull it up so I can look. So, you know, they've got the community events is Crush Course. It ends in 8 days. Hordes on the asphalt. A shift up crushed 7.5 million roamers and paved the way. Now, when they advertised this thing, it was sort of advertised as, it says something like Horde Challenge or Horde Mode or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, are they finally listening? Are they doing like a Horde Mode or something? And then it seems like they just framed it to be that way. So you're just killing, you're again just doing more of the same thing we're already doing. We're killing roamers. I feel like the last one was killing roamers. I need to keep track of what these things actually are. Because the last one killing roamers was one before that killing roamers, because I feel like it's always killing roamers. Killing more of the same thing that we were already doing. So, but I mean, if they are trying to frame this as hordes, then maybe they're kind of getting the point. Maybe they're getting the picture that, hey, you know, maybe we need to start thinking about horde mode. If they're, you know, using that angle to try and sell something or trying to make something seem more appealing or whatnot. So I don't know. Here's hoping. Anyway, what else we got? We got claymores, which I probably won't be doing. S890 operators drone. My operator sucks because I'm not a big fan of the operator. Target defensive pack. What? Oh, use spare parts. Psh, that's easy too. All right, that'll just do automatically. Again, use spare parts. That one will be, oh, on heavy chest. Dude, I'm never going to remember that. I have to open 2 heavy chests. I'm never going to remember that. Sludge blockade. On impasse. That'll be easy. Just for the weekly one. So, nuker, the operator's drone. Not getting that one. Mark 110. Sticky grenade. You know what I need? I need one of these to be like the pistol, because that's what I'm probably gonna do. Kill a nuker with a push. It's probably not gonna happen. Use the strike's fireballs to cook some roamers. I do like playing the strike, not gonna lie. I just don't play the strike on. You know what I could try doing? You know what I could do? I could try doing an insane difficulty with the strike. I haven't beaten insane solo on a strike yet. I've only done it on the defender for obvious reasons, because the defender is kind of OP. Did I mess my strike up? What's my strike look? Strike build. Oh yeah, I jacked my strike build up because I went this route. That's totally not the way to go. I tried this like melee build and it was freaking awful. So bad. Thermodynamic fireball's passive energy drain while active is reduced by 55%. Okay. I do like power spike. That's a big boom. I'm not sure if I need this when I'm doing power spike though. Fireball's passive energy drain while active is reduced by 15%. Give me a little more time, I suppose. Need a blast radius. Yeah, we want blast radius. And then what is this one? Intensification generates additional 1% of energy for each defeated enemy. No longer has passive. Well, it shouldn't be a big deal. This is going to be 4%, so that should be fine. Dude. Well, this is not going to matter. So we can go... Oh, damn it. We'll go one less grenade. We'll take some more ammo instead. 100% more ammo. This gives us one additional grenade or mine. So we'll have extra 3 grenades or mines total. So loadout will probably... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. We'll try this. Instead of me doing pistol, because I've done pistol on a bunch of stuff before, but I haven't done insane on strike yet. So I don't even know if I can. So we're going to change the auto turret to bait grenades. I do like me some bait grenades. And then... Man, what to take for primary? Primary... Something's just gonna mow down a bunch of stuff. Because we need to build up that... I really like the Mini 21. I kind of want to just take the Mini 21. I mean... I'll just take the Mini 21. I got Mini 21. Don't have enough to upgrade the tier yet. Need more sludgeite. I want to run assault rifle tonight. So, God. Yeah, decisions. I think I'm just going to run the M4. Is it the best? No. Do I care? No, not really. Not really. I mean, if I'm being honest, in the zombie apocalypse, this would be my loadout. Like my Glock with extended magazine and my M4. That's what I'm running right there. That's what I'm running every time. My M4 or my... It'd be like my 300 blackouts would it be. Alright, let's go to the army. Let's make sure I got this thing decked. I think it's all decked like I want it. Sight. Don't want that one. Don't care about that one. What? What am I running now? Oh, I'm running the hybrid. Jack, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? No, I was not able to play that game you were suggesting the other day. Hell, I barely had time to look at it. I was busy all weekend, man. How was your weekend? Sore? What was you doing? Was you working out or was you working? Weekend was okay. I had a good weekend. Hung out with the family. And I worked a lot this weekend too. Hung out with the family mostly on Sunday though. Or I mean, Saturday. Yesterday. Yesterday's family day. Trying to figure out what load I want to take on this M4. Is it the best weapon for me to take? Probably not, but I'm going to take it anyway. Today, not so much how to work. Why are you sore? What was you doing? What'd you do? Ooh, that's way more mobility. Handling kind of sucks, though. Barrels. A little less damage. A little more... A little less damage, a little more handling. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. A little less damage, a little more handling. Suppressor. 5 hours doing squats. Ooh, wait, what? Walking in circles around... Oh, pallets of cardboard. Oh, dude, that's rough. Well, that'll do it. For sure. I don't know how to extend a magazine on this. I'm glad I checked. Jesus. Grip. Yeah, we got the lights. I don't need the lights. I got both. All right, so this is ready to go. Extended magazine. All right. I like this M4. This looks good. It's nice. It's so nice. Well, I'm trying to decide what to do. Should I do a pistol run, solo pistol run on insane difficulty on the new map, or should I do try and complete it with the strike? Because I've never completed it with the strike on insane. You game for a little bit, can't decide what to hop into. I don't know. What's your options? I'm gonna say Warhammer Space Marine 40k2, Toxic Commando. That's really all I got right now. That's all I got right now. State of Decay. Helldivers 2. Crimson Desert. It's a good game. I just can't decide what challenge I want to do here. Hey Jay, what's up, buddy? You'll probably get back on TC in a bit. Nice. Were you on earlier? Might run raids on Arc Raiders. I haven't played Arc Raiders in forever. I almost like dove into that game pretty hard, and then I didn't. I think this came out or something, and I just started playing this or playing some other stuff, and then I didn't, which sucks because I bought the game, but I didn't play it very much at all. I mean, I liked it, but I just didn't play it a whole lot. Trials, you need a 3-star. Fair enough. What you up to, AJ? How's your weekend? What should I do, AJ? Should I try and run? Should I try and do a solo run of Urban Blight with a pistol and nothing else on my defender, or should I run like a regular, just run a regular spec, but run the strike instead? Because I've never done it on strike. Solo, I haven't never done solo. Well, I've never completed it all in strike, but because I always take defender. But what should I do? What do you think? Well, I can just knock myself down with like that nuke. I've been playing the game on solo and insane, messing around and torturing the bots. So a pistol only run is possible on insane. I've done it on other maps, yeah. I haven't done it on this one though. I guess to try that one. Because to try it, just see if we can do it. I mean, I ain't guaranteeing I could do it. I mean, I've done it on other maps, so it doesn't mean I could do it on this one. Like one I can't do it on was what's the one with the, probably just because I screwed it up because I didn't block the the entrance or whatever, but I haven't been able to do the one where that you end at the I think it's the church where you're inside the church and you're like shooting. There's like the ABC doors. You're just unloading from the top, and the AI is completely worthless, and I just can't get enough rounds going down range to kill all of them. But I don't block the doors though, so that's my problem. Side, you might start an Arc Raiders tips and tricks channel because you had a realization. Everyone you follow who streams makes content for Arc Raiders has gotten advice from you, and it's helped them. Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds like an idea. Let me know. Let me know. If I get back in Arc Raiders, I'll go check them out. You know what? Let's try. We're gonna try pistol. We're gonna try this on insane. We're gonna do this on insane. We're gonna do it with pistol because AJ's like, is it possible? I'm like, I don't know others. We're gonna find out if it's possible. We'll find out tonight. Change my loadout up. So I'm gonna take the guy 17. Anytime I do a pistol only challenge, it's always the guy 17. That's the one I always take. I don't know if I could do it with any of the others. So guy 17. I can leave the rest of it, I suppose, like it is. The ending is going to be really hard with just a pistol, though. Not having the bubbles at the end is going to probably make that, like, impossible. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Now, the question is, do I want to keep taking my bait grenade with just the pistols? Yeah, I'll keep the bait grenade. Be good. Overall thoughts on Urban Blight. I really like Urban Blight. I think it's a good patch. It doesn't do the one thing that it needed it to do, but we knew what we were getting, right? Like we knew we weren't going to get a Horde mode for their first major patch. We know we're not going to get one for their second major patch. So I'm not expecting one. I'm not going to give them too much shit for not giving us one. Now, if they don't, like when they put out, they need a roadmap, and they need to tell us in that roadmap that, yeah, we are doing this patch or, you know, somewhere down the road or something that we're getting a Horde mode. It needs to be announced. They need to say it. I'm sure we're going to get it, but they need to say it because they're fighting time really bad, man. Like they need to let people know that they're working on the things that people want them to work on. If they don't, people are going to trickle off. They're going to forget about it. They're not going to give a shit. They're not going to come back whenever they do throw the shit in. So they need to get it out there that, hey, we're working on it. But as far as my thoughts on the patch itself, the vehicle's really cool. I'm glad they walked back that whole, hey, look, we got 2 new vehicles thing where they, initially posted, because that was complete BS. That forklift is not really anything I would call a new vehicle. It could be fun. It could be cool in another map, especially like maybe a holdout map or some sort of like, defend off the wave horde mode map. You could be doing something with it. Somebody could be doing something with it while you're, fighting off the horde. So it could be cool, but it's not anything I would advertise right now. But they did walk that back. So the 6x6 is a win. Hey, sir, what's up, buddy? The 6x6 is a win. The weapons, I like the weapons. They give a little variety for the most part. There's a couple of them I'm like, meh. Like, I don't use that beam weapon on, like, the primary beam weapon. I don't use that on Insane because it just doesn't do enough damage for me. I don't have it leveled, though, so maybe that's part of the problem. But I do like the variety. I really like the pistol because it gives you a reason to pull out your pistol. Usually, pistol is just something you pull out, like, after you run out of ammo in your primary. But that energy pistol is really nice. It gives you a reason, because if I see a stalker come up, even on Insane, I'll immediately pull out the pistol because you could kill it in 2 shots with the pistol. Even on Insane, lower difficulties, you'll drop it in 1 shot. The spikes, the same thing. So I really like the pistol. So I like the weapons they put in. That new melee weapon they put in is dog shit. Like, hurting me just for pulling out the sword is complete bullshit. It needs to heal me, if anything. Unless it's like I'm swinging it and it's throwing like arc beams downfield and like killing stuff, like it damaging me is not worth the payoff. So they really need to work on their melee portion of this game in a big way. But so I don't like the sword. The map is really good because I think the map feels different than the other maps in the sense that the map forces you into buildings, and a lot of portions of this map does feel a little more corridor horde shooter feel. And I'm not saying they should get rid of the completely open world, but I am saying that I think they need more variety, and I think that's the variety that they're missing. So we've got the open world stuff, or semi-open world stuff, semi-open map, whatever you want to call it. And then now I think they need more corridor type stuff, the more traditional stuff that people are used to, for those players who are like, I ain't playing that because I don't like the open world stuff. So give those players something to do. Give people like me and you and other people that play the game some variety in the type of maps that we do. So I like both of those. So overall, I mean, and I like I think it was good they put in the trials. I think that was something that we really needed. I like a lot of the cosmetics and stuff they put in. So I think Urban Blight was definitely a step in the right direction overall. I'd give it like a 90% thumbs up. I'll catch up on chat now that I'm done ranting. We might horde mode earlier, given how many people want it and how they changed plans for Insane. Yeah, they did, man. They put on Insane difficulty super fast. That wasn't supposed to come until the next patch, which wouldn't have been here sometime this winter. So I mentioned that too, like earlier when I was talking about it. When we got the Insane difficulty, I was like, fingers crossed we get an early horde. They just like pop it in and we're like, holy shit, it's horde mode. Just yesterday, gave a guy best advice he's ever heard. Told him that the legendary sniper rifle, the Jupiter, was worthless against Rocketeers. Aren't they adding some new monsters, like enemies and stuff to that, to Arc Raiders too? Wasting bullets. That's cool. Like how Urban Blight has a tight claustrophobic level design of World War Z and SM2. Yeah, I agree. That's absolutely. I think it's something the game really needed, because we need variety, right? You can't just have like people were complaining when the game first came out. They were like, Stormkill, what's up, buddy? Like when the game first came out, people were complaining because they were like, it's only got 8 maps or 9 maps or whatever. This is garbage. We need more content. No, what we needed was more variety in content. You can't have like 8 or 9 of like shit that kind of feels the same. You need some variety within that, right? And the only one that really truly felt different was the first one. What is it? The Drop? That one felt different because that feels like a corridor horde shooter, right? But the rest of them, for the most part, even the one where you're like, and I do like the scenarios for the other maps are really cool. I love the one where you're like running around in that like whatever the fuck vehicle that is with the giant bubble. That one's like super cool. So, oh, you haven't heard of this Stormkill? Dude, this is awesome. Do you like Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead, World War Z? Have you played those? Do you like those? So, that one was cool. It was interesting. I thought they did a really good job of like variety within like, what you're doing on these big open maps. I really like that. I mean, I thought they did a good job with the semi-open maps, but I just think there needs to be more variety in the game. Variety is the spice of life. Variety is the thing that's going to keep people coming back. You love them, and you've never even heard of this game? Oh my God, I really need to spread the word more, man. Got to spread the word more. I'm not gonna lie, the game has its issues, but the core of the game, this is for Storm and anyone else listening who doesn't know anything about this game. Everyone I know that has played this game or seen this game, especially the people that played the game, all say the same thing. This game has, like, it's so good. The guns feel amazing. The enemies are good. Like, oh, that's another thing. The enemy, AJ, the new enemy we got, I thought was really good too, because it adds verticality. Like, I'm no longer just looking straight ahead all the time. Now I got to look up. And there's a bit of panic when someone gets like grabbed. Like, you need to take care of this fast. So I find myself when I'm playing with groups, I'll immediately have to switch off whatever target I'm on, even if it's a slob. I got to switch off the slob so I can help get the person in the air and get them back in the game. So I'll pull off a slob and just like kite it around while I'm trying to like shoot whatever's, you know, got whoever's playing with me or whatnot. So I think the new enemy was really cool too. But anyway, let's show Storm some stuff real quick. So Storm, we got trials, which they added in the last patch. So trials are exactly what you would expect them to be. And then we got Leon's tasks, which I don't like their tasks right now. We need to work on tasks. Right now, their tasks is do more of what you were already doing. You're killing roamers. Okay. You kill roamers by playing the game. Give me something different to do. All right. But still, you know, at least I got them in there. And you do get, like, you know, you get a cosmetic reward of some type for it. Tasks, you'll also get cosmetic rewards. Like, as you do the tasks, you get XP for doing those, and then you level up through the trials. You'll get, like, all these like rewards here, like cosmetics and stuff for your vehicles, and like I like these license plates and stuff, the 8-bits. I got an 8-bit thing back there. I'm a fan of 8-bit art. You know, stuff like this is cool. This is a great addition. Classes, this game we got 4 classes. Now I like the classes. Hey, thank you for the follow. What up, Rick? I like the classes. My only problem with the classes right now is, generally speaking, you've only got 1, maybe 2 viable specs within each tree. And I think that, you know, there needs to be more build variety within the specs, so they got to work on that. It's not a game breaker though. It's totally fine. I mean, it's like that in a lot of games, honestly. Armory, weapons, we got, here's all the assault rifles. This is actually not an assault rifle, it's a lever action. Fucking love that thing. That was an addition in the last patch too. And then we got not a lot of handguns. This one's super cool. This is my favorite, but this is super cool. This one's got a charge shot where you'll blow your entire magazine with one shot. You blow the whole magazine, but it does like a shit ton of damage, man. Even on like the hardest difficulty, insane, which is what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Tonight, I think AJ's taught me into doing. I'm gonna do a pistol only run on the new map on insane difficulty. See if I can get through it. Submachine guns. The Karis feet. The Vector. It's a Vector. Okay, it's Karis V10. Love this thing. I actually like the Senjata too. This is really cool. Shotguns. Here's all our shotguns. There's our sniper rifles. This one's new. I haven't really used this one very much. I'm not a big sniper guy though. For a long time, sniper was the meta, but I'm like, why do I need the meta when I can finish most of these maps on insane with a pistol? I don't need the meta. I am the meta. Can you guys believe I just said that? I totally went there. And then these are heavy weapons. You actually don't go into the map with this. I cracked myself up. You don't go into the map with this. You'll find these while you're in the map. But here's all the various ones. You can't upgrade these. Like all the other stuff, like here's the melee. Can't upgrade the melee either. It just is what it is. I hope we get some better customization for the melees. And then you've got consumables, sticky grenades, landmines. Those are kind of self-explanatory. Portable turrets are cool. You man those. There's auto turret, which is super cool. They man themselves. But you'll see some of the stuff as they get to playing or whatnot. Assault rifles. So then you get to go in and trick out your gun, right? So you got all these like different sites and stuff that you can purchase with sludgeite that you'll find in the maps and change stuff on your weapons, which is pretty dope. We got muzzle brakes, suppressors, Stenton mags, high capacity mags, etc., etc. So, I mean, there's a lot to the game. We got 5 different difficulties. We got this many maps so far. One thing we were talking about earlier was horde mode. We really need a horde mode in here. We need a horde mode. We need some shorter options because these are pretty long maps. Like, you know, 45 minutes to an hour. If you're playing by yourself, hour and 15 minutes, depending upon how like crazy you are about like hitting everything. And you have to hit more if you're playing solo because you'll find these things called parts along the way, and use parts to like unlock things, like unlock ammo, like not ammo, but like heavy weapon crates, or to like repair turrets and stuff, so you can use those, mortars, things like that. So if you're flying solo, you're gonna rely on those parts a lot more than you will if you're with other people. So I'll be doing the long road today because I'll need all the parts I can get. And then you've got like your characters, which this skin for Walter and this skin for this dude, for Saito. These are two of the skins that came with the new DLC. If you end up buying the game, there's a Blood Edition where you'll get like a couple extra things. It's not like a lot. Like they had a ACW, was it AC? I never used this gun like ever. Yeah, the ACW 20. You can't get this anymore unless you buy the Blood Edition. So this was actually a pre-order. It was a pre-order reward, and then after the game released, they added it to the Blood Edition. So if you still want to get this, you can actually still get it, even though obviously if you don't have the game, you weren't able to pre-order. But you can still get it. You just have to get the Blood Edition for this, and then the Blood Edition also gets you the skins for that came out in the new patch too. But none of the weapons or anything other than this one are locked behind like a DLC paywall or anything. The only reason this one is because it was actually a reward for pre-ordering. You didn't have to get the Blood Edition. It was a pre-order thing. And then they just added it after to the Blood Edition. So, but I never use it. It's not that great. Like ever. So even if you don't get it, you're not missing on anything. That's about it. So I think that's, oh yeah, and then vehicles, you can like personalize your vehicles with shit. All right, Jack, have a good night, man. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Pop in and say hi if you get bored. I love broccoli. So you can customize your vehicles. When you get into vehicles, like it'll change to whatever skin you have, like you're playing with buddies or strangers or whatever. Whoever gets in, like the driver or whatever, it's going to change to their skin. So, but that goes for like all the vehicles. And the vehicles, let's see. The vehicles real quick. We got the Humvee. We got the truck, which is, the Humvee's got a turret on top, which is cool. It's a machine gunner turret. We got the, what's this, the Grit? The Grit, I like the Grit because the Grit lays landmines. You can only throw out 3 mines, but it'll lay down 3 landmines, up to 3 at a time, which are super cool. And it also has 2 gas cans in the back that just keep spawning constantly, so you can never run out of gas on it, which is nice if you pair it with this one. Like if you're playing with 4 people and you happen to get both trucks, it's super cool because this one's got a flamethrower on the back of it, which takes gas. And this truck never runs out of gas. You can just keep getting gas cans off the back of it. They respawn like every 60 seconds. So you can keep this flamethrower like fueled indefinitely. Ambulance has got an AoE heal on it for its ability. And then you can also get med kits spawn out of the back of it like every 60 seconds. Maybe it's 2 minutes. I don't know. Something like that. The Crest, it's all right. It's got a little nitro so it goes fast. Burns shit tons of gas when you do though. This one, the police car is kind of cool. Banshee will blow up. I don't like doing that because I don't like having to repair it because it takes parts if you blow it up. So I don't like that aspect of it. But it does have unlimited ammo in the back, which is nice. And then this is the new one they added. This thing is badass. The Thrasher APC, it's so cool. It's got a turret on top too. It's also got rockets. It'll shoot out the back. You can aim those on the ground. We'll pick this up at some point during this map so you can see that one. But there it is. That's the game, yo. And it's awesome. And I love it. Love it. If you guys got any questions and you're new about the game, do let me know. You know, starting tips or whatever. I got all kinds of tips. Let's see. TC doesn't have the chapter structure of War Z, Left 4 Dead, and Back 4 Blood. So in exchange, the maps are longer. Yeah. New enemy's good, but too much health. See, it really bothered me. Like his health really doesn't bother me that bad. Like I don't really have that much trouble like getting it out of the guy, or at least up to this point. I mean, I don't know. I thought it's fine. I have heard that from other people other than just you though, AJ. You're not the only one that thinks that. I kind of wish it would take you further away, though. Maybe less health and take you further away. As opposed to just up in the air, maybe take you, like, away. Because remember, like, the smokers in Left 4 Dead? Man, they would get you and, like, drag your ass, like, way back around corners and shit. Or, like, you know, in areas where sometimes it would take me, you know, a decent amount of time just to get to you to try and kill the damn thing. So, I do miss the lurkers. I wish we had a game that had more lurker. Wish we had a lurker type enemy. I suppose this one they tried to do that with the I forget what it's called. What's the one that, like, the sludge comes up out of the ground and it, like, reaches out and grabs you and then, like, holds you up? I think that's what they were trying to go with that, but I don't know. It just didn't have the same effect. It's not as spooky as the lurker was. What's it called, a lurker? Smoker? I think we always called them smokers. But yeah. All right, here we go. Oh crud! I got the wrong profile. This is not going to work with this profile. All right, there we go. All right, pistol only, boys. Pistol only. Let's see if this works. Sabe's gonna have to dig deep tonight. So how was you guys' weekend? Especially those of you in the States, how was your weekend? Did you guys do anything? See any fireworks? Or you just not give a shit? Last 2 or 3 years, I've actually done fireworks, or at least gone to see fireworks, just because of the kid mostly. But before that, I was like, just really didn't give a shit. I was like, meh. I'm old. I'm just gonna play video games and go to bed. In terms of hardest difficulty with bots, I'd say World War Z is still the hardest. Then Toxic Commando, then Space Marine 2 is the easiest. Really, you think World War Z is the hardest with bots? What makes you say that? Like, what about the bots in World War Z makes you think that, like, comparatively speaking, like, why are those bots worse than the bots here? Like, I haven't played World War Z in a hot minute, but I did finish, like, the vast majority of maps on the hardest difficulty with, at least when I was playing. Now, they've added a lot of maps since I stopped playing, but I finished most of them. Most of them on the hardest difficulty with the bots. But it's been so long, like, I honestly couldn't really tell you why the bots are better or worse.
It's too late to save this place.
So why? What makes you say that?
Stop it from going anywhere else.
Guess that was the wrench in the good.
It seems to have some kind of energy-based cytoplasmic membrane around it. Cytoplasmic sludge. Our new nightmare.
How can I smell this rat? Rat? Or corpse? Like holy
I'll switch my sword a little more often. I'm gonna run out of ammo, babe. Wait, this part's gonna suck. This part's gonna suck so hard.
Hey,
Wayne, what's up, buddy? Wayne, we're doing pistol only run, brother. Pistol only. And sword. I mean, pistol or melee, you know, because we run out of ammo. I got no choice, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I should probably save this minefield for later. Let AI pop them when they can. Save myself a little time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off in 2 minutes, though, like I usually do. The 2 minutes on this one might be an impossibility with a pistol. I'm just saying. It might not happen. Then I will the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yaska. That was in the game. I was like, what the fuck is coming after me? What's up, Yaska? That was less scare me and more just make me panic. legs. Give me these legs. Get the legs. Don't pop it. Just get the legs. No, damn it. I popped them. Could really use those later. Or is these slightly more trickier zombie combinations in Toxic Commando? Usually the last one alive. Yeah, I will say this on like you know, the AI sucks in this game, but I will say they're beefy as hell, man. They are actually like really fucking beefy on Insane. They got a shit ton of hit points. Like fucking Ruby over here, man. She's got like 40 healing kits in her back pocket, which is how she survives being on fire 99% of the time. Because she is on fire 99% of the time. You're 48 for trials. Damn. Dude, what do you think of the new challenge? Omega, what's up? Thank you for the follow, Omega. What's shaking, Omega? What do you think of the new? What do you think of all the the challenges they've done so far? Am I the only one that's like, dude, why are we doing more of what we were already doing? Like, why do we not have something new and interesting? Like, you know, I don't know. You know, 10 sloths, whatever the fuck they're called, added to like every map in the game, or you know, something unique and interesting. Am I the only one that's like, why am I just killing more zombies? Because I'm killing zombies anyway. This is nothing new. This is no, I need something new for challenges. I don't need to be doing, you know, it's like go into a map and run run 2 miles. Well, why?
Whackers in the area.
Dude, whackers. 325 rounds. All right, I gotta start this. I'm not gonna make this over here. I don't see those boxes at all, man.
They were the amateurs. We're the experts.
One's probably over there.
Grab the walkie-talkie down there.
Let's get one here. One here. What you up to, Yaska? You finished that raid yet, man?
I said grab the walkie-talkie.
Shut up. Let me care about your walkie-talkie. Yoshiko, what's up? Microsoft. And I can't pause this thing either, which is garbage. Stuck on 12. Oh, that sucks. Well, what phase are you on 12? Almost never worried about the bots in SM2. I never worry about them in SM2. Now they're really good in SM2. War Z, Toxic Commando. Have to baby them. Yeah, I really, honestly, when I'm playing solo, I don't really worry about them. If they die, they die. I'll just go pick them up later. They're fodder. I use them especially when I'm playing solo on Insane. It's like, you know, I use them to just die instead of me. I'll go pick them up after you know, when I get a chance. Some of the challenges are nightmares. Yeah, I noticed some of the challenges are kind of going to be a pain in the ass. If Microsoft can't sell Undead Labs and just cancel it, can Undead Labs make it on their own for SOD 3 to release? I don't think Undead Labs. I don't think we have to worry about State of Decay not releasing. I don't think that's the problem. Now, can it happen? Absolutely. This is a fucking video game industry in 2026, and anything is possible because they are just fucking screwing the pooch across the entirety of everything, especially PlayStation. Xbox is like losing their damn mind now. I can't say I disagree with everything Asha Sharma's doing, and I know why she's doing it. I get it. I think Undead Labs was the wrong place to start doing it, though, because there was a lot of shit that she took over from, was it Philip Spencer? He screwed the pooch, man. He just completely fucked the company, in my opinion. And she's having to come in and clean up the mess. So I understand what she's trying to do. I understand why she has to do it. But, you know, when they did that, State of Decay was like the 30th most requested game or wishlisted game on Steam. It's getting a lot of hype. It's close to being released. It would be stupid for them not to put it out. My real fear is that they get the game out, but like, you know, there's some sort of deal or something that happens that Undead Labs somehow loses the rights to it. Xbox keeps it, releases it, and we don't get any support afterwards. Or, you know, Xbox gets sold off to another company, which, you know, in that article that came out, the quote was something like, we can avoid layoffs or closures, I think, if any one of these 4 studios gets sold. We find a buyer for any one of these 4 studios. So the hope is that, that it is what it sounds like. And if they could find a buyer for one of the other studios, maybe, even though personally I think Undead Labs is probably the most desirable of all of them. But, hopefully they could sell one of the others and then keep Undead Labs, and then we could get out and we could get the support after, because a lot of State of Decay success is going to be based on the updates and stuff that we get after release, because that's what happened with State of Decay 2. It released, it was kind of wonky. There was a lot of issues with it. We got a lot of great content that made State of Decay 2 as good as it is right now because of the stuff we got afterwards. So I think that my biggest worry isn't that we're not going to get it, because I think we will. It would be stupid of them not to put the game out. Still a possibility, but it would still be foolish. My fear is that we don't get the support for it afterwards and something happens to Undead Labs, like, they get, sold off or closed down or whatever, and we still get the game, but we don't get the support afterwards, and then, something shitty happens to the studio. So there's my 2 cents. That's my fears. But I think we'll get the game. I think people saying we're not going to get the game, I think that's just fear mongering. No one said they're canceled. No one said Undead Labs is being sold. Right now it's just on the chopping block. We might find out something tomorrow. They're doing layoffs tomorrow, right? That's when they said they were going to start. So maybe more news tomorrow. I don't know. Fingers crossed. But there's my take. I think we'll get it. I'm just worried for what happens after release. Yesterday I had to do 50 whackers. Are you serious? Jesus Christ, that's insane, dude. Stuck on 12, part 2. How many parts are there, Yaska? I don't remember off the top of my head. Sounds even worse. I don't want anyone doing SOD 3 except Undead Labs. Yeah, I agree. 100%. 100%. But, I mean, at least we get it, I guess, but not really in the form that I'd want, but...
Go pick up the walkie-talkie. You want in? Fine. You send me some supplies.
I don't see this. My shit one's over there. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 2 minutes. When will pull us off? Answer's probably no. Probably no.
Since I'm doing you such a big favor, maybe you could do another small one for me.
Here's some.
I've been working on my first album. What do you think?
I did not sign up for this.
Hornet.
Fill back up.
Outsourcing my violence.
Defense is activated.
The hell just... Oh. Did we get the Hornet? I guess so.
Hey, dude, head right for it. That's fine.
Maybe not. What's up, big boy?
There's always more of them. These freaks never stop.
Oh, shit. All right, he's down. Definitely not making. Oh shit, he's not down. Oh my god, I thought he was down. Is that another goon? Or is that the same goon? All my landmines are gone. This asshole. You know what? We'll take your ass up here. Come on up here, Chief. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. I think you can jump across there. It's not good. It's not good, boys and girls. It's not good. Watching my ammo going. This is gonna suck.
I'm not gonna make it.
Now he dies. Really?
I'll get you next time.
I'm cooked.
I need to reload.
200 rounds though. That's not good. There's a... Damn it. All right, go in there, boys and girls. Man, why do I have to be all over here? It's never over here. This is the shittiest spot ever.
We survived.
There's another boxes. It's a goon. Ah, it is a goon.
This part doesn't suck.
Ah, this part does kind of suck for me. Kind of sucks.
How can I smell this bad?
I hear it. I hear it. Shit. I hear it. I don't. There it is. Shit.
I got you. Here's what you wanted.
Yeah, this'll do, thanks. Look, you might as well grab whatever's left in the garage.
And we ain't done yet. I still got to kill the rest of them with my 56 rounds. It's gonna be fun.
Goon's coming right at us.
Reloading. Watch my back.
All right, Ruby's down.
Enemy down.
That's right. Ruby will spawn, I think, right over there. All right, we did it.
You gonna open the garage or what?
Kind of beat up, but hey, you know what? A win is a win. I'll take it.
Head for the pod.
Sounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You know, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this week. See if we get any new news this week. But if they all have to get sold off, I do think a buyer will pick up for State of Decay or for Undead Labs. And as much as I'm afraid that something happens and like State of Decay gets separated from Undead Labs, like, you know, if the company gets sold off or whatever, there is that possibility. Corporate shenanigans are what they are. I don't think that'll happen though, because Undead Labs, that's kind of all they do. It is all they do. So, you know, if they do get sold off, odds are the game will go with them. But, you know, again, whether or not we get, and I do think of all the companies listed, I think they are probably the most appealing to a buyer. I mean, you know, right now I think the State of Decay's moved up to like 28th on the most wish-listed games on Steam. So, there's that.
Can't wait to get
Man, I'm like
behind
shit
the
out of
wheel
ammo.
of this puppy.
How do I do this with no ammo?
Well, that hope
Actually,
will.
let me
North,
do this
south,
too.
east, any hint.
These? It fell day one. We fell back to some apartments before we were wiped out.
Spare parts. the hell are they? Right over there. That means there's gonna be a fight, and I got
Your friend wasn't
shit
exactly
for ammo,
helpful,
man.
but I have my own methods. The ionic
What about you,
destabilizer
Yoshi?
Hopewell was working
Yoshika?
on has a unique
Do
radioactive
you
signal.
think?
I'll track it.
How do you think this is all going to turn out? Think we're all panicking for no good reason? You think we actually got something to worry about? I will say, if you guys are watching and you haven't wish listed State of Decay 3 yet, and you want the game to come out, and you want the game to keep getting support after it comes out, then my suggestion is go wish list it on whatever platform you buy, or whatever, you know, wherever you purchase games, wherever you're thinking about purchasing, even on PlayStation, because it's going to be on PlayStation 2. Then go wish list it, because if nothing else, that makes the company more attractive to a buyer. You know, the higher we can push that wish list number, the better off they'll be. Astrid, I ain't got no ammo, so I'm riding gunner. We only got 250 rounds in this. I forgot this is a little different. A little different before you get the battery, eh?
You have some walking speed bumps ahead.
Now it's a party.
That's a nuker, all right.
Nuker?
And the crowd goes
Walter Irons, ladies and gentlemen. Already wishlisted Sod 3, enjoyed Sod 2, but it doesn't run well on your laptop. That sucks. I mean, you run this one on your laptop? Maybe 3 will optimize a little better.
It's on the
Fingers crossed.
turret.
run them on out.
I'm locked onto the signal. You should have the location.
Dave, that's the bridge. We're gonna need another road.
News reports are calling it a rabies outbreak. A new strain that causes rapid violence. Morons. Stories like that invite people
stuck.
to investigate.
Why am I on fire?
We need this engineered sludge cleared up before anyone else shows up.
Car's out of ammo.
Feeling better already.
Nothing else. Ain't doing me no good. We're doing pistol only. Too bad I can't carry 2 pistols. That'd be nice. Maybe a pistol only run. I could at least have my my energy pistol too, which would be nice. OG Tibbs, what's up? Thank you for the follow. What's up, OG? You buy PC by the time Saw 3. Should have PC by the time Saw 3. Oh, nice. That's cool. Trial is completed. I wonder what I completed. I don't even know what I did. I should tell you which one you did, so I ain't gotta go looking. Just pop up and tell me.
No zombie carpool.
Smell that skunk coming.
Four-wheel
bodies. Got another one.
Ruh-roh.
Go much.
Swarm is coming your way. Be ready.
Now we're playing with fire.
Got a Hornet on the field.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no damn ammo. Shit was that? No idea what that was. I do know I'm out of ammo. Maybe I should have made this run whatever gun I pick up.
That's what I needed.
Because, oh my god, ammo, man.
Time out! I need to reload!
Exceptionally hard to deal with stalkers and such when I ain't got no ammo.
Time. Murder bomb.
Hey. That's a problem. That's a problem. I can be just telling everybody how much melee kind of blows in this game. I'm doing melee. Necessity's a bitch, yo. That thing's still up there. That's weird. Alright, I think I got everything in here, but let's grab these. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, AJ. I'll never remember that though. Do melee run on solo insane? Oh my god, dude. The melee in this game is so bad. I could try that sometime. We'll try that. We'll try that one night. I'm down. Yeah, I've been one night we can do it together. The dual melee only run. I don't know. That'd probably be harder because at least if you're doing it like 3 bots, at least they've got guns. And while I mean, because you know, you're out of luck with the Hornets. Like you're just screwed if you're melee only. You're kind of out of luck with some of the bigger mobs too. So, all right, let's see where something over there. Don't know what that is. Take this. We'll take this because we got a fresh flamethrower, and then we'll come back this way. Come on, Kato. Grab this thing so you can use the turret. Make it happen, buddy. This game does desperately need some shorter options too, though, man. Like, these maps are far too long for it to, you know, just be this and nothing else. I don't know why they opted for such long-ass maps and nothing but. I'm not saying I don't want to do, you know, I don't want long maps ever, but there needs to be other options than just, you know, the drop and then everything else is like a damn 45 minutes to an hour. I have to find some stimmies too, because if I go down, I'm screwed. If I go down one more time, we're done. Yes, need. Oh, I'm full of ammo again. Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Back in the game, baby. Back in the game. Yeah, definitely needs. We need like a melee spec. Like you should be. There should be, because you know we've got it in World War Z, right? So there needs to be a viable melee spec. So if they put it in World War Z, like they, you know, I know it's a different team working on the game, but hey, pick up the phone and be like, hey, what you got going on for, you know, what worked, what didn't work with your melee build? Let's get a melee spec for melee class, or at least a viable melee spec for this game. Like we really need it. Killing Floor series also focused on gunplay. That was great melee combat. Definitely having problems with some of the challenges not tracking. One challenge to destroy the weekly spot a goon 20 times with a Tiger 12 can't get it to work. Well, that sucks. Doesn't matter what difficulty either. That's a problem too. I mean, you know, if they throw out stuff and the shit's not working, like that's gonna piss people off. Trials are great. Broken trials will just make people mad and quit playing. Most people's not me. I mean, I'll just play the shit. Like I'm not that worried. What the hell? I'm not that worried about. I'm not that worried about, like, you know, there's some of the cosmetics I really want and whatnot, but it's not, you know, primarily why I play the game. So it's not a huge deal for me. But there's some people that will absolutely piss them off to the point where they're like, nah, bro, I'm not paying this shit no more.
Which apartment they were in.
That's what I needed. Hey, no problem.
Heal myself since Kato sucks at healing.
I can get a job doing that.
Spinning up the turret.
And suck at healing Kato does. Go left. New bugs, new patches. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Do they do a lot with 40k? 40k doesn't have that problem quite so much, does it? Or does it?
Setting my drone loose.
Nova!
Everyone's coming for you.
Horde!
Good.
Down for a stick!
Real firefight.
Like always! Beautiful shot! Time out! I need to reload!
All right, where's the goon? You know he's coming. He's always here. Weird. If you guys ever, don't forget if you guys, there he is. Don't forget if you guys ever want to, fuck, I got stuck on that damn fire extinguisher on the wall. Oh my God, are you serious? Ain't that a bitch? Because I got stuck on a fire extinguisher on the wall. All right, we're doing this again. That's not cool. That's BS. Two things this game improved over World War Z was the stationary machine guns, 360 degree, and the mortars now controllable. Yeah. I mean, it's got improvements over, you know, stuff. Come get me. Come get me. I know you'll do it. Come get me. Actually, I think they're too far away. Come on, Kato. Get over here. Get me up. I've actually had the NPCs come, like, revive me before. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, come on, Kato. You got this, buddy. Oh. Kato. Okay. Oh, God, he did it. Oh, my God.
Watch out for healing.
Holy crap. He's not 100% worthless. Shit, wrong gun. Ooh, can you believe that? How many times did you see that shit happen? Fuck, I didn't realize I was like standing in shit there.
Don't have the strength.
Ruh-roh. I need to get some height or something. Shit. No. Get somewhere else. That's not here. It came from this direction, so where? That's up there. So Kato. Heals, Kato. Kato, heals. Kato, heals.
Take care of it. There was this white thing.
That's much better. Do those close.
I need it.
Zygo, what's up, buddy? I'm over here almost getting my ass handed to me. I died because of stupid shit, and then the freaking AI revived me. You believe that shit? Kato, Saito, whatever the hell you say his name, actually ran his ass all the way over here and revived me. Dude, I can't believe he revived me. That's crazy. What's going on here with this heavy weapon? That's what it was. I said pistols only. I didn't say nothing about me not using heavy weapons, all right? I'm using heavy weapons. I gotta go get the girls.
Oh, where have you been?
All right, little reprieve here. What you been up to, Zygo? How far away? They're not that far away. And I gotta go all the way back over there for my truck. Oof. We're down here to the right. I need crystals. Probably ammo too. How's the workouts going, buddy? Max capacity. That's what I wanted to hear. Really got to get the girls up. We need some more bodies for stuff to attack, even though they rarely bother with the AI. It's generally always just murder the main character. Whatever characters are playing and move on, but... Got them time, Kato.
Feel better already.
Oh my god, is that shit in my hair? Definitely needed that.
All right, now back to my truck. Shit, I can't get back to the truck this way. I gotta go all the way around because this is what was that? Oh shit, that was Allie. What's up, Allie? My god, you guys are making me think everything's in the game now. Shit, Yasuka popped in here earlier and I was freaking out because he screamed. There's a scream and I thought it was something in the game. What's up, Allie? Just finished streaming? What were you streaming? Wait, you stream on Sundays? Thought you guys did like Monday through Fridays. All right, my truck's at the end of that street. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. You did Dark Tide. Nice. Dude, I've got Dark Tide. I've never played it. Is it... How do you like Dark Tide? What do you think of it? This Kato's given some half-ass yellow heels. Yeah, it's true. He really is. I'm actually pretty surprised. Because usually he just like, they just kind of stand over their thumb up their ass. But, I mean, hell, it even came and like got me out of the pod, so there's something too, right? Like, he hauled ass to that pod, man. Like, the other two went down. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not going out like this. He's like, I'm not going out by myself. Back to the jackass. We had a goon too. Did they kill the goon? And I just didn't see him. It's not that one down there. There was a goon. Strike's too fragile for a melee only run, but it gets melee perks. I know, right? I tried the melee. Oh shit, there's a spike there. I tried the strike and it just was not working out for me at all. You just take way too much damage, man. Like way too much damage. Minty Faye doing 40k Dark Tide. Go check out Minty. Minty's awesome.
All set.
Good to go.
I do like the strike. The strike's a lot of fun. I mean, it's just fun. It's just a fun class of play. What up, a-hole? That's right. Bring your happy ass on over here. Come on. I need more control on this pistol. Need to be closer. Oh. Right in the face. All right, was there ammo in here I didn't get because I didn't need it before, but I kind of need it now? There was. Yeah, there was. Probably some more. Is there more? Is that the only one? I need more than that. All right, 200 rounds. 200 rounds. Dude, the end is gonna suck. So bad. Oh yeah. Really want to go to those shinies. They're distracting me.
Hit him on the spikes.
Time out! I need to reload!
Dude, I can't even tell where to hit that thing at. Like it's tripping balls. There we go. There we go. Don't get distracted. Need your truck. Need truck.
Head in the dome!
And I appreciate the fact that they put in a new melee weapon. They're like, oh, yeah, melee weapon. Look, it does something cool and unique. But, I mean, it kind of sucks. Like, they should have playtested that shit and realized that it sucked. Because it kind of sucks. Really need to get to that truck. Oh my God, he's healing again. Somebody make a note here. I've never seen him heal this much. Ever.
How can it smell this bad?
Did they patch? Or am I just getting lucky tonight? Metro, what's up, buddy? I am good. I'm awesome. Have a good night, man. We're doing some pistol only. Hey, there's that asshole that beat me to death. I need to go in there and end him. Doing some pistol only insane runs on Toxic Commando. Or attempting to, at least. We'll see how this works out for me. So far, it's not bad. It's not bad. Better than I thought. My biggest problem is running out of ammo. And then that one time that I went down. Shh, don't tell anybody about that. That didn't happen. Didn't happen. Nobody saw it. It's fine. AI didn't have to come rescue my happy ass. It's totally cool. Some gas in this thing, then I'm gonna go up to deal with turd burglar up there. Strike you dislike the most. Only good things is the ammo capacity of all extra grenades. That is nice. I actually like the strike though. I just like blowing stuff up. The one thing I will say about the strike though, I mean, I just think strike is fun. I end up knocking myself on my ass all the time because I always run the one where it's like the big nuke. It's like huge. It's just fun, and I've knocked myself off of so many things. It's ridiculous, and I just have a good time playing it. So, you know, sometimes it's not about the meta. Sometimes it's just about how much fun it is. Oh shit!
No better seat, baby.
Oh, it's out! No, where's it out? Ah, nice. The drone killed him. Why am I fucking drone good for something? Thane difficulty feels like the defender is the only good class of solo. I haven't tried. I honestly, I run the defender like all the damn time because it's my favorite class. Hasn't been since the beginning, really. It was either that or the healer, but maybe I'll run strike next just with a regular loadout to see if I can get through it on strike. But I mean, that's a big maybe, man, because there's so many zombies. Like, if you don't have a defender, you know, at least in the group with the bubbles, like, man, it's like crazy. Here to chill and watch some runs just in time. Nice. Well, I appreciate you coming to hang out, Metro. How was your weekend, Metro? Strike's best for roaming control? Absolutely. Almost useless for special bosses. Strike's OP for delivery. Do you ever use 3 church doors at the end of the roadmap? How you feeling about the balance of fully upgraded weapons on the highest difficulty? I actually don't have many fully upgraded weapons. This one's fully upgraded. I don't have a whole lot of fully upgraded weapons. I end up running the hardest difficulty without a lot of my weapons fully upgraded. If I'm going to be 100% legit, right now I'm just running pistol. It's 100% upgraded, but like a lot of the stuff. Toxula, thanks for the follow. What's up, Tox? Because I like a lot of the time I spend in the game is actually on the test server. So when the test server comes out, I spend all of my time on the test server. If it's, you know, if it's any amount of time I get to play the game, I'm always on the test server. I stream the test server. I'm on the test server just playing. So, you know, I've probably got 100 hours on the test server. So I haven't been leveling my weapons here. And one problem I run into, and this is just me being a jackass, one problem I run into in this game is I would rather fail on the hardest difficulty and be really challenged than succeed on one of the lower difficulties and get the points and the more tight and stuff. So my success rate isn't what it would be if I was willing to play on anything other than like very hard or insane. I mean, if I'm playing by myself, I won't even generally bump it down to like very hard in most cases. So, you know, I don't finish every map. You know, sometimes I get to the end. A lot of time I get to the end and that's it, man. That's it. Your ass was doing something stupid. And I'm not leveling my shit as a result. So yeah, but these 2 weapons I'm running, they are both maxed. But I'm only using the pistol. So I said I was gonna do pistol only run. I was trying to decide earlier between this and trying to run the insane solo on a strike, because I haven't done insane solo on a strike. So, but no, I don't need EMP. I need bait. Bait. We got bait. That's bait. Give me back my bait. Give me back my bait. No, I don't need EMP. I want bait. So yeah, we're gonna see if I can pull it off. I've done others with this particular pistol. If I'm running solo pistol, I only if that's the only weapon I'm using, I always just use the Geist. I won't use any of the others. Ooh. Yes. Clear that heart. I needed that. So we're running the Geist, and that's what we're doing. And that's why my Geist is like maxed out level, because anytime I do a solo run, it's always the Geist that I end up doing it on. Because, dude, I just love that fire rate, man. It's so good. The new energy pistol is really good too, though. I do enjoy that one. And that one gives me a reason to pull it out. Like, if I'm running the Geist or any other pistols, right, you don't pull it out, generally speaking, unless you're trying to conserve ammo in your primary or your primary runs dry. It's the only reason to pull it out. In most cases, unless you're maybe the revolver, I can think of some reasons to use it. But you know, that other one, man, you've got the new energy weapon, that ability to like blow the whole magazine for that like really hard hit is really good. It feels really good. I mean, you can even on Insane, you can two-shot a stalker with that one, so it's really good. Pistols only here for it. Crazy, so you're guessing the balance should be at least decent with max. I would think so. I mean, I feel like yeah. I mean, I'd like for the stuff to die a little faster with my maxed out Geist or my maxed out Glock. I'm not fucking calling it Geist. But to be real, I mean, we're on Insane, and even though it is maxed out and it takes a lot, it is a pistol, you know. So it's probably pretty good. But my favorite weapon in the game right now is honestly the lever action, though. Fucking lever action's OP as shit. It's not really OP. It's just really well. I just feels really good. I really like the lever action. So primary, that's my favorite one right now. Been doing operator car support build on Insane. It's weirdly fun. Operator car support. Cars do need the perks given how quickly they get destroyed by nukers on Insane. I can see that. Lever action is actually the strongest AR in the game, highest damage output per shot, I'm sure. Is it like legit? Someone's like mapped it out and it's like throwing out like the most damage, like say the most damage over like, you know, per second or whatever. First sidearms behind the Magnum with unique use. Yeah. Even though the Geist is still my favorite, but. Like I said, I got, you know, my biggest reason for that is just because I like the fire rate on it, and it's pretty versatile. Like when you're, you know, I don't think I could do this with the revolver. I couldn't do a pistol. I don't think I could do. You know what? I should probably try. You know what? I'll try a pistol only revolver run sometime. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? We'll give it a whirl.
Look how easy that was.
Got a stalker.
I'm seeing a stalker. I do see a spike though. Wait, did I already kill this one? I think I killed this one, didn't I? Yeah, I killed that one. All right, that was dead. Go there, but I gotta go. We need a mini map in this too. Really bad. Really, really bad. I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 more. We need a mini map so bad. Because driving and trying to figure out where the hell you're going is a massive pain in the butt. I'm full of ammo. Nice.
That's what I needed.
That is what I need. Some good stuff right there, baby. Yeah. Oh, if you guys notice this is too loud, if you're picking up like noise from my speakers or whatever, let me know. I put my headphones on. I'm not wearing headphones because it's really hot in here. What's she shooting at, but hang left. See, I mean, you got all this like room up there at the top right, man. There's no reason for me not to have a mini map. Other than they just want me to roam around all confused trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. I don't know. Oh, shit. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? It's on the other fucking side, dude. Dude. Or is it on this side on the second floor? All right, fine. I'll get out and go see. Sounds good. All right, thanks, Wayne. I appreciate it. Oh crap. Oh, it's not good.
That's a snare.
Real firefight.
Filling back up.
Good to go.
This part kind of does. Hate the Hornet so much right now. Good addition, but right now he's really annoying. All right, there we go. There we go. Finally got him. Dude, and you know what? And the lever action is just cool, man. The reload on it is worth using it just by itself. Don't mind the blocked road sometimes, but the RNG is crazy. Yeah, it really is. Got your Escape from New York, little Easter egg over there. How many Easter eggs have you guys found in this game? There's actually a bunch. I was playing offline one night and I noticed a few road signs and stuff leading to places from various Carpenter movies too. Oh, Astrid died? Damn it, Astrid. Did she get picked up by the thing maybe? I'm gonna read Astrid's ass before I can ever get this seed, because when we get the seed, there's gonna be a slob. Slob? Sloth? I always forget. We know there's gonna be a slob. Oh, she's over there. I already cleared that area, so it should be fine.
Fence is activated.
Come on, girl. Quit napping.
I need a shower.
You know, some of the perks for the melee build on the striker sound good too, and the one where you don't burn stamina running is actually really nice. So there are some good perks in it. It's just you know, it just doesn't work because melee in this game just doesn't work. You take too much damage. Yeah, I could probably pull it off on like lower difficulties, but it still wouldn't really be fun enough to give me a reason to do it. But like on higher difficulties, like insane or very hard, like it's just not even like remotely viable, dude. It'd be more viable for the defender than it would anybody, because at least you could throw out a bubble and then kind of stand outside your bubble a little bit and like hack away at stuff, or at least give yourself a little extra armor. Like melee, they need a melee build. They need to move melee to defender, and then they need to make a defender build where you could put out a bubble for someone of some sort, but like using the melee weapon gives you like shield. It like regenerates part of your shield or something to that effect. Maybe, you know, once you get a shield on you and you have the extra armor, maybe the sword like replenishes the cooldown timer on it so it doesn't disappear or something like that. I think defender would have probably been a better route to go with trying to make a melee build. Or hell, even healer, and just have it heal you. Astrid caught lacking, yeah, for sure. Oh, you haven't seen. Oh yeah, you don't care for the horror movies, though, right? At least Toxic Commando is an original IP, which is why you wish Saber focused on this one more. I agree. I mean, I wish Saber would focus on this one more, just because I think this game's got the most potential of any zombie shooter that's come out in like since World War Z, or even before. I think this one's got more potential than World War Z did. because the gameplay of this one feels better than World War Z. Like the gunplay and stuff feels better. I like World War Z. I really do. I like it a lot. I played the shit out of that game. I bought it on 2 separate platforms because I bought it on Epic when it first came out on Epic, but I never play on Epic, so I ended up buying it again when it was released on Steam. So that's how much I like World War Z. But this game feels better than World War Z by like leaps and bounds. Let's play Striker melee on normal. Yeah, I could see it working on normal. But yeah, higher difficulty, man. No, bruh. Like you just take a beating. Like I came in one night with buddy mine healing, and you know he didn't have a perfect heal spec. It could have been a little bit better heal spec or whatnot. But man, he was fucking healing the shit out of me like all night long because I was just getting wrecked constantly. Well, we know the Slav's awake now, but who woke him up? I said pistol only. I didn't say no. You know what? I don't know. You guys call it. Can I pull out and use heavy weapons? Because this is kind of annoying. I'll do it. I'll use pistol only. I said pistol only. I'll just use pistol. Oh. So much ammo. And I'm out. Stamina. Need stamina. Oh, knock me a mess. Get away. Get away. Get away. There you go. There you go. I got no ammo.
Great job.
Alright, that kind of sucks. Melee with healing buff would be so handy in this game. Need healing options. Yeah, you really do. I mean, or even I would even settle, like I said, I'd even settle for like, you know, armor. If we could get like armor would be okay too. You got to do something to balance the amount of damage that you're taking being in melee with all this stuff. Lots of potential, but wouldn't say it's better. But it's better than Back for Blood. I don't remember how I felt about Back for Blood. I mean, I really liked Back for Blood when it came out. I need to go back and play all 3 so I can get like a legit, like, all right, this is how I think comparatively speaking, because it's been so long since I played. Now I've played, I did play a little bit of World War Z whenever the Walking Dead thing came out, because I got the Walking Dead thing, and I do think that I do think this one feels better overall. But I can't say I have to live Back for Blood because I hadn't played that one since, I don't know, forever. It's been a long ass time. I'm Back for Blood. Still liked Back for Blood. The card thing was meh, but it wasn't enough to like completely turn me off like it did some people. When there's a lot of people, it's like, oh, this game sucks. I hate the cards. Oh, it's awful. Like, I mean, I appreciate they were trying to do something new, so it didn't really bother me. I at least like. She's on the other side. She's up on the 2nd floor. Fudge. Probably better if I go down and get her. Get the shinies on the way. No ammo, man. No ammo. You know what I need to do? You know what we should do? For sometime during October, we should just have a zombie horde marathon where I was logging and play like 2 or 3 hours. Like play like 2 hours of Left 4 Dead 2, 2 hours of Back for Blood, 2 hours of World War Z, and 2 hours of Toxic Commando. maybe 2 hours of Zombie Army 4 because I never played it. We could just right there, boom, immediately compare all of them. Not a bad idea. I'll totally forget that, but I do like the idea. All right, girl, bring it all the way over here to get your ass.
It tasted like liver in there.
Happy and healthy.
At least on insane difficulty, it's easier than World War Z. Harder than Space Marine 2. Man, I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe I just don't play Space Marine 2 enough. I wish I could play. I want to play Space Marine more. I want to play Space Marine more, and I want to cover Space Marine more. But for me to cover Space Marine, like on long form videos and stuff, I'm gonna have to do a lot more. I'm gonna have to get a lot more time in the game before I'm comfortable doing that. I do want more time in it, but I don't know, man. On the hardest difficulties now I'm not maxed out in that game either. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I just suck at it. Also a possibility, but I feel like that one's like much harder. Maybe it's just much harder for me because I'm more used to like the zombie shooter than I am that type of more reactionary. Like the reactions are just different in Space Marine in 40K too. So maybe that's why. I mean, when I'm playing it, I'm pretty good at 40K, but I'm not as good at 40K as I am this. Or any like zombie shooter. I'm far better at zombie shooters than I am 40K. If you progress forward in the game, Ruby's respawn location. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't really that far away. Like, I didn't mind going to get her the path that I ended up being able to go get her. My problem was going to be if I had to go like around this way to go get her. That was going to be a shitter. That would have annoyed me, but me being able to go down and get her, that wasn't bad. Plus, especially since I already cleared most of that. Definitely use more large ammo pack spawns. Yeah, I really could. I haven't hit an ammo crate yet. Go crazy with the ammo between POI. Getting a Killing Floor as well. Killing Floor 2 particular. I tried Killing Floor 1 back in the day, and I just couldn't get into it. And I think that's why I never really got back into it. Because the first one, I was like, man. I just felt like I was just going in and shooting stuff, and I don't know. I don't say it bored me, but it kind of bored me. But I didn't play 2, so I did get Zombie Army 4. And last time I checked, Zombie Army 4 was actually still on sale on Steam. It was like $5 or something. So, because I think I picked it up on Super Sale for like $5. It's like, I don't know, like 60% off or some shit. Gotta love Steam Super Sales. Healing. I need healing and shinies, even though, maybe I don't make it out of this. Like I said. Raven, what's up, girl? Raven, 28 months. Oh my god. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for the sub, girl. Raven's freaking legend, man. What's your raid? Just saying. Oh, you're hitting the raid. Gotcha. Which one are you guys doing? Every time you say you're raiding, I'm like, oh, she's going into something in like Karazhan or Ulduar, but I know that's not the only raids in World of Warcraft. It's just my favorite raids from back in the day. So maybe I'm wishing for you to go into those because I know those are the most enjoyable ones. For serious though, what are you guys doing? Not there, just the Burning Crusade. Trying to think of which ones were in the Burning. I thought Ulduar was in the Burning Crusade. Which ones are in the Burning Crusade? I know you got. If you gotta go, go. I'm just curious if you got time. Like, which ones are in Burning Crusade? Refresh my memory. It's been like 15 years since I played that game. Killing Floor 2 is your favorite. And because of the amount of changes, the difficulty modes, not just increasing zombie health and damage. Oh my god, right? Like, I hate it when they just make everything a bigger bullet sponge. That is a terrible way to that's a terrible way to build a game. Bullet sponge is garbage. Where is that? Shit, it's way up there, and I don't remember how to get up there. This is the like path that was kind of like hard to find, wasn't it? I only found it once. I mean, it's because Wayne or somebody was telling me, oh wait, is it just the stairs? Is it just that easy? It's just the stairs. Shh, don't judge me. I thought it was gonna be difficult. More healing and more bullets.
We got healing here.
Get out of the way, Astrid.
Ready for action.
That's what I needed.
Reloading! Watch my back!
Sweet, sweet ammo. Ammo up here? No. 358. I think I might be full though. I might be full. Also, time to go. We got everything. So head back to the truck and head to the objectives because I got all 4 parts now. There's no real reason for me to hit the other stuff. I got grenades. I got earth thing. Wait, can't I just pop that now? Why the hell do I gotta go? What is this? Kind of confused.
There's a nuker!
Don't waste your time. You can't harm it with your weapons.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Setting my drone loose.
That's how they do it in here! Ammo's low! Shoot the stalker!
People hang a left. Next street. I wish I could command the NPCs to go and get that Mortite for me too. It's like, go get my stuff. I'm driving. Make yourself useful. There's more back here. Now I got to go and go get it my damn self.
Time out! I need to reload! Like this!
Ready for action.
All right.
Not letting the turret go to waste.
Higher difficulties also make the Zeds more aggressive, gives them new attacks and moves on harder difficulties, and makes them move faster. They need to do that here. I mean, I do like the fact that they're a lot faster on Insane. I forgot, are they faster on very hard tiers or just Insane? Just Insane where they pick up speed, right? But yeah, like one new ability on all the specials or something, or more specials, is way better than just Bullet Sponge. Bullet Sponge sucks. Nobody likes a Bullet Sponge game. As much as I like throwing rounds downrange, I don't like it that much.
Fence is activated!
See more? Yeah, a bit. That was. I hope that was it. Harder and in more fun ways. Not really that hard to do. I mean, at least it's you know, I mean, as many games as we've had, like horde shooters we've had come out, like at least companies should know what not to do. And what not to do is just make bullet sponges. You need variety and you need not bullet sponging. Holy hell, look at all those nukers, dude. There's 6 of them over there. You see that shit? That's crazy. Bastard. In the truck.
Shit.
249 actually. Can't believe I managed to come out of that with almost no damage. I did not come without my ammo looking like anything other than shit.
I got the spray and pray.
I need it. Well, we're gonna need to
Probably
blow our
open
way
with this
through.
earlier.
Now it's a party.
No, a winch on this door? I forget. No. Oh, I do need a winch. Okay. Yes. Very hard and insane. Okay. Yeah, I do think, because the first time I remember I got on the test server and I was like, what the hell? I mean, they're way faster on very hard and insane than they are on regular, or you know, the other difficulties. I was shocked. Shocked in a good way.
You're
I
closing
do
in
like
on
the
it.
speed.
Keep going.
Kiss my ass, you piece of shit.
Kiss my ass too. Alright, get down. Good thing the rockets can't hurt your team, otherwise we'd be screwed. Wait, is that an Easter egg? Who is that? Is that somebody? Look like anybody? Can't think. Got a medic jacket on. I can't think of anything. Anything appropriate that would be an Easter egg for. So far, Toxic Commando, you do get more frequent hordes and specials. You also get slobs on swarms. Yeah, I mean, they've done a lot right with the game. Just, you know, still got room for improvement for sure.
See an off switch? It's activated.
Where did you come from?
How can it smell this bad?
I think that's probably my most hated mob in the game is that one. I hate it so bad. Talk about bullet sponge, man. That thing is a massive bullet sponge. It's like literally all it is bullet sponge. I know it buffs everything too, but hate it.
Team's off. We can get going.
Must save ammo.
A small group of Homo Mortai is coming.
Now it's the party. What a miss. Nova, time out.
Damn, they come try to smack me. Rude.
Hey, fresh air and big ass firepower.
This big ass gun can get rid of the sludge here. What'll make the biggest build?
I had to kill a bunch more stuff. Recharge. So I got some ammo now. Dude. There's 4 up there like dancing in tandem. Stalker up there. They're having like a little rave up there, dude. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Let's see this. Go it. Get, oh, no, no, no.
Oh, how can I smell this bat?
All set.
Guys, please, I'm hurt.
You notice it was down that bad.
You would miss.
Hated that. White look like zombies.
Had to be 3 of these bastards here. Damn it. Had to be 3 of them. Alright, come on. It's right here. Get over here and get me up. 2, 1. Super close. Get over here. Come on, Ruby. Ruby. I don't have to use the seed. Get over here. Oh, come on, Ruby. You're standing right there, girl. Come on. Kato pulled it off. Why aren't you resing me, Ruby? Ruby, make it happen, Ruby. Sorry, Astrid's got me. Astrid. Look at Astrid. That's my girl right there. Now I'm... Oh, shit. Oh, that's not the right gun. Dude, and the bastards are still alive. See, they are bullet sponges. That's one reason why I don't like them. That's why it's my most hated thing in the whole damn game is the them, because they are just flat out bullet sponges, man. That is all they are. I cannot stand something that's just a big ass bullet sponge. It's a bullet sponge that turns everything else into bullet sponges. God damn it. I don't like bullet sponges. We're just having this conversation. And the skunk is a bullet sponge, and it turns everything around it into a bullet sponge. Dude, they are resin the shit out of me, though.
I need it.
Time out! I need to reload!
Like, did they patch? I've never had them resin me this much before. It's kind of crazy.
for healing. All set.
Like, I've had them res me, but not like they have tonight, man. Like, I'd been done like 4 times over if they hadn't been resing me. Still haven't played Insane yet. This shit is scary. Yeah, it's fun though. It's fun. You should give it a try, man. Just do it. Just do it. If I can do it with a pistol, you can do it without a pistol. Come on, you got this. I don't suggest going into it. I don't suggest going into it if you haven't done it. Don't go into Insane unless you have at least one weapon, probably maxed for your first time, probably your primary. And then also you need to make sure you're like level 40 on your class. So don't go into it with like, something that's like 25 or some shit, because you're just getting wrecked. And if you're going to go in, I strongly suggest going on Defender. Make sure you got the multiple bubbles going on Defender. Make sure you got the spec where, your bubbles are going to kill the regular roamers. And then, go in and try it a few times, and then you can get, after you get used to it, because the speed of everything is different too, because all the zombies are way faster. Once you get used to it, then you can kind of, start playing around with different classes and specs and stuff. Difficulty also seems to affect Horde composition, Toxic Commando. Lastly, Toxic Commando's difficulty does actually change zombie swarm sizes. I actually noticed less zombies and swarms on story difficulty. That's cool. I mean, like I said, they do a lot right in the game. I mean, the core of the game, they got it, man. I will be 100% happy with this game if I had like 5 things. More variety in missions, so that means like shorter corridor horde type shooter maps. Give me 3 of them. I don't need a lot to light right out of the gate. Just give me 3. I need a horde mode. That's 2 things. I need more build variety within the specs themselves. And honestly, I don't even need those right out of the gate. Give me those first 2 things and I'll be happy. But then I like more build variety. I'd like better events. We have better events other than just kill more of the shit that we're already killing. Kill 7 million zombies or 7.5 million zombies is not, it's not an event. That's just day-to-day life. So really 4 things. You give me those 4 things, I'm golden, baby. I'm good. I'll be playing this shit for years. Decades even. That's all I need. If they can figure out one more like mode to put in, I think would be great. Lab coat guy's super annoying, dude. So annoying.
Feeling good.
They update the bot revives. Cocoons seem they're a lot more helpful. When did they do that? Like, because I've had them do it before, but not like this. Like, I've never had them do it like this. This is crazy. Oh, you're just maxed out. Okay, just intimidated. But I mean, you know the way you get really good at a game, you just hop in on the hardest shit and like just do it until you just do it until you figure out how to do it. Like, for example, State of Decay. Like, I started playing State of Decay on like normal, and then I didn't even finish the game, and I was like, this is too easy for me. And then I bumped it immediately, went straight to lethal. Didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't even know what like Plague Heart was. Didn't know about waking up Plague Hearts or anything in State of Decay 2. And like Twitch was like, dude, you just woke up Plague Heart. I'm like, I don't know what that means. And then I lost my first, I think, 2 communities, and then after that, I mean, I was golden after that. But I lost those first 2, so you got the learning curve you got to deal with. Might get a new class someday. I'm sure we'll get new classes. It'd be weird if they didn't. I mean, we got all kinds of classes in World War Z, right? But I don't need the classes first, though. What I do want first, I want a horde mode first, and I want more variety in the maps. Like, I need the shorter maps. It's like you can get done in like 20-30 minutes max. That's got more like this, like the room we're in right here. Like, I want this is what I want, because this is variety. It's different from what we already have in the other maps, and that's what's going to keep this game alive, is going to be variety. You want something for the players who don't enjoy the wide open spaces, and the people who don't enjoy getting in here taking an hour and a half or an hour or whatever to run a map. I take an hour and a half because I'm talking to you guys or whatever. It doesn't take you that long to run this map, but it does take me a little longer because I'm doing exactly what I'm doing now. But still, it's not everybody has an hour. When I'm playing by myself, I don't even playing by myself, or even when I jump in groups, I don't always have 45 minutes to jump in and play a game. Maybe I want to get a quick game in before I go to bed or something, and it'd be nice. In that case, I have to run in and do the drop every time. So it'd be nice to have more options other than just the one.
Hey, Leon, are you there? Leon.
Dude, Space Marine 2's got a shit ton of classes. I gotta do more Space Marine 2. What do you guys think? You guys think I should cover Space Marine 2 more? Do you guys want to see me play Space Marine 2 sometime? Should I stream Space Marine 2? Should I add that in the rotation? Should we do that on Sundays sometimes too? Should I start covering on like long form content? What do you guys think? Because your opinion matters. In the lore, Walter's the defender. Yeah. Ruby's the strike. Astra's the operator. And Kato's the medic. I don't know why I feel weird with Kato being the medic. I just feel like he should be, I don't know, something else. More game modes, map variety, agrees priority. Yeah, absolutely. Because most of the gripes I see, I mean, the people complain about, you know, they complain about some of the other stuff too. Like, you know, they'll complain about like the variety in builds and stuff like that, but not nearly to the same extent that they do the maps and not having a horde mode. That's what gets the most gripes. Or what I at least see getting the most gripes. Yes, mother. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. And they need to rework the skunks. Because we don't need the bullet sponges, man. And that's all it is. What did I pick up? Yeah. What did I pick up? Oh, okay. All right. Man, I wish I could use a shotgun right now. They're just fun. Is there any more? Really go for some healing. Like real healing, not... Oh, another thing they need to do, they need to work on the AI too, but one thing they... Even if they didn't make the AI super intelligent, what I would like to see with the AI, I would like to see them build the AI. Like if you go into a solo game with just the AI, or they're like, let's say there's two people, like let's say me and AJ are running a game, right? Or me and Wayne are running a game, right? And let's say, you know, Mag's level 20, I'm level 40. And we go into a game. Then I would like to see the AI come in at level 30. Have it balanced. If everybody goes in, everybody, you know, let's say me and Wayne are running a game and, you know, we're both level 40, then the AI needs to be level 40. I shouldn't have to be running insane with a bunch of level 1 AI, because that's what it is. I'm running insane with a bunch of level 1 characters. And that's kind of BS. So that needs to be addressed as well. And, you know, they don't necessarily have to make them super intelligent, but at least give me the ability to command them. Like when, you know, when I pop up a thing and it says, hell, I don't even remember what button it is because I never use it anymore. But like, you know, you can pop up the wheel and you could do like, you know, I need heals or whatever. When you do that, whoever is the healer, if their heal is available, like if Kato's heal is available, he should run over and heal you then. That should be the AI's #1 priority whenever the player does that. So I'd like to see some stuff like that too. But again, not my top priority, but it is a thing I want to see in the game. You view Space Marine 2, World War Z 2. Wait, World War Z 2? Toxic Commando is World War Z 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, Space Marine 2 is World War Z 2. Dude, Space Marine 2 is really good. If you guys hadn't played 40K, it's so good. I'm so glad they're making another one. My daughter even likes it. She's 8. She even likes it. She's like, oh my God, it's so cool. Because I showed her the, showed her the game, but I showed her the, was it the shorts? I forget what they're called, but there's the Amazon short on YouTube with Titus. Space Marine would be cool. Also, maybe upload some highlights or commentary if you get a chance. Oh, like game highlights of playing. Yeah, I really need to get on those. Time is an issue, man. I really gotta figure out my workflow better. Figure out how to work all this stuff in. I'm trying to get some more shorts and stuff. But you should put up more shorts, but I don't put up as many anymore because I'm lame and time is kicking my ass. I'm working on it though. Working on it. Post show. Plus, if I do Space Marine 2, I mean, you know, we can do some Space Marine 2. You know, if I do Space Marine 2 on Sundays, we can do some group stuff too. Because Sundays is usually group night, unless nobody lets me know ahead of time. Cool. In which case, then I just do like, you know, challenges or whatever like now. Shipper. Get in the dome. How many does that? I think it says get in the zone. And I go straight to that get in the zone, auto zone commercial in my brain. This part's gonna suck. Oh wait, it doesn't go in here. Where does it go? Oh, there it goes. Funnily enough, that's actually the excuse on why Horde shooter devs won't make the bots better, because it's balanced around players. I mean, you have to serve the solo players too, though. And if you don't, you're going to lose a lot. You're going to lose a lot of people. If people just come in and the bots are so bad that, you know, solo players just getting their asses handed to them all the time. Not everybody wants to play this game online. We need offline mode too. I know they said they're not going to ever, but that's kind of bullshit. They lost a significant number of players because this game is offline only. And there is zero reason this game needs to be offline only. You know, the other ones we got on the list, those got, I think most of those got offline modes, at least, right? Where was he got offline mode? You play on offline? I think you can, right? Am I smoking crack? I could be smoking crack.
Now that was a pick-me-up.
Feeling better already.
Life's great, yeah. And I got dad life, you know, so it's amazing, but it's also time consuming. Oh shit! Oh shit! What? Nope, 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 nope. Come on down here, Chief. He won't come down here though, really. No, I forgot he won't come down here. My body and face. Really need a heal. I break my fucking legs. All right, they're all down here.
Run it up the hill. That dude's gonna charge.
Yes, I need the heal. I also need him not to be right where he's at. Another dude. Dude, that plate used to come off his head so easy. And it so doesn't anymore. I don't know, I keep jumping all the way down here. You can't follow me down past the bricks, I don't think. I still hit my happy ass out here, though. Come on, guys. He's on me. You're standing in there. Just make it happen, you 3.
I'm not gonna make it.
Dude. Through the wall. Through the wall. And out now. I could be in there killing him right now. Come on, Kato. Come on, buddy. Get up. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, be worried.
Got another one.
Pick her up. Pick her up. Pick her up. There we go. There's another trial complete. Oh, that must be this must be seasonals. I don't remember these being like daily or weekly trials, but you are a beefy bastard, ain't you? Healing. Precious healing. Precious ammo. Where was the Space Marine 2 have offline mode? So it's suspicious. Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure they said at one point they're like, no, we can't have one because of some stuff on the back end. I'm like, well, you really need to get. I don't know. I know nothing of game development, right? Like I've alpha tested stuff. And given feedback and stuff, and I've played that game, but I know nothing of game development, so what it could be or why it could be, I don't know, but they need to get their head out of their ass and make it happen. Because if they did that, I guarantee you'd get 25% more players in the game that would buy the game and try the game. Because they'd be like, yeah, okay, we got an offline mode now. I'm totally willing to try it. I want to play it, see what it's like. Now there's an offline mode. So, but if you're gonna have an offline mode, obviously all of those people are going to be playing solo. So you really need like good support for the solo peeps. And that means not having your AI players completely suck.
We
These
should
explode.
walk around in the dark.
They do. I wonder if that does damage to you.
There's a skunk.
It's going so bad. Hey, what you can do now, buddy? Jackass.
Filling back up.
Oh my god, it's another one.
My nose. Eyes. All burning.
Hate you so bad. So bad. He's still probably not dead. Get him, Astrid.
Not bad, guys.
Astrid's got unlimited
Got
health
another win.
most of the time.
Watch out for healing.
What's off nice Kato on the floor below me, inside the building there. Ah, that could take any damage. I took a little. Maybe that was from something else though. Nah. It's like the AI is at least good at like popping the red balloons. If nothing else. Smack my mic earlier.
Reloading. Watch my. I think this is the right place. I mean, it's got a high-tech thingy locked up.
This is gonna be the fun part. One reason you think this game doesn't have an offline mode is that they knew the game was gonna flop. Might pull it off someday and rebrand it to make it more appealing to the general audience. A lot of people don't like this game's writing and characters' personality. I mean, I suppose, but I don't play a game like this for the writing or the personality. I play games like this for. I play games like this for the gameplay loop. I mean, you know, there's no real writing. I guess there's a little bit of personality, but I'm not like attached to the personality in pretty much anything in World War Z either. So, I mean, I like the 80s theme of this one. I'm an 80s kid, so I appreciate the 80s theme. I don't think they didn't hit it though. They didn't get it. I think they kind of fail in that regard, but it doesn't. I mean, it just doesn't bother me.
Terminal is asking for my ID card. Get in the go!
Yeah, I like some of the characters too. And you know, I like the characters and stuff in the game in the sense that, you know, I didn't like every 80s movie that came. I wasn't in love with every 80s movie that came out, but you know, I still like to go back and watch a lot of them, even like the cheesier ones. I'm okay with those. You know, sometimes it's fun to watch a cheesy movie. Probably get something here. Trying to think of where I'm going to get ads at. That should be enough. Here. They'll probably come out of there too, but whatever. I got the bubbles I can just run through. All right, here goes.
Just trying to do my job, man.
Setting my drone loose. Again.
Fill it back up. Ray.
Watch that road.
Why am my arms fire?
I know.
Oh, this motherfucker. Dude, I hate these things. Seriously, hate them so bad. And he just followed me around too, man. I swear to God, if it wasn't for those right there, caused like so many of my deaths. Just because all it is a damn bullet sponge that does nothing but make everything else a bullet sponge. Get over here, Astrid. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Make it happen. Oh, Kato. Kato got it. Kato's got it. Kato. Oh, he's the man. He's the man tonight. I'm telling you. He's the man. They has like automatically goes to my. Oh shit. Automatically goes to my big fire. And it's like, hey, jackass, maybe use your big gun. I'm like, nah, bro, we're good. Just keep using pistol. Oh shit. Thought I was gonna be clever there.
Guys, please, I'm hurt.
Oh, no, I'm down. He's not gonna end well for us. Alright, punch in the face. No, Astrid, I'm trying to shoot her in the face.
Take much more.
I'll hold on as long as I can. I'm dead without
Sure, we get a seed after this, so we're not down and out yet.
Let's not do that. Don't make a habit of that.
Alright, don't die, Astrid. Just come res literally everyone but yourself. No, Astrid. Damn it. Alright. Looks like we're using the seed. Man, this sucked. Only reason I went down was because of that damn skunk. So annoying. Wait till everybody else in here, and then we're gonna pop it. Left 4 Dead set the standards for Horde shooter storytelling. Left 4 Dead has a great story and characters, but I don't think every shooter needs an amazing story. Gameplays. I agree. I mean, one thing about, Left 4 Dead 2, I mean, it had a good story, but it was kind of for the most part, it was kind of the same story we get with just about every zombie movie, right? I mean, there wasn't anything like super deep about it. You had interesting characters, but
Time out. I need to reload.
Charging up.
Show 'em up.
Are you blind? It's me.
we can get in here. I guess we can. Well, we can get in here. We can get up here. You die? No. Is he stuck? No, just beat Kato's ass. Oh shit.
Ready for action.
Stop messing around.
Two mags left.
Stop shooting.
Don't worry, I won't be able to shoot you much longer. There we go.
Wide.
Damn. Killed him with 18 rounds left.
Run it up to hill.
Got
Yes,
another
please.
Now that was a pick-me-up.
Coming
Feel
for
better
one. World War Zombies had great characters. Yeah, no, I honestly, like, Back 4 Blood, I don't remember any of the characters in that game. But that one didn't go over that great either, so. All right, now where is. Yo, where's the key card? Tell me we bugged out. Am I missing something?
Get in the dome!
You don't have to go pick the key card up after that, right? You just. We should just be able to access this door, right? Am I smoking crack? Like, what's going on? System offline. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting something? Am I not doing something? What am I forgetting? Because we were just supposed to get a key card, and we got the key card off the slob. Or we killed the slob. He had the key card. So that should be it. Right? Did we bug out? Tell me we didn't bug out. We didn't bug out this far in. Tell me this is not something that happened. Tell me I'm a dipshit and we didn't just bug out. Left 4 Dead 2 to be almost perfect, so it makes the expectations of similar games extremely high. I mean, it does, but I think a lot of that's like nostalgia too. I mean, I think if I go back and play Left 4 Dead 2 right now, and I've got many hundreds of hours in Left 4 Dead 2. And maybe I'm just saying this because the practical person in me, the skeptic in me is like, well, if I go back and play Left 4 Dead 2, is it going to be as good as, am I going to think as highly of it as I did when it released? Because when it released, it was sort of groundbreaking, right? And now there's any number of features that it doesn't have, that if a game launched like Left 4 Dead right now and it had everything that Left 4 Dead has, if it had like, let's just throw Left 4 Dead out the window, pretend like it never came out, and we take Left 4 Dead just exactly as it is right now and we put it out, would Left 4 Dead be as popular now as it was back then? No, because it doesn't have like a lot of stuff that, you know, a modern day game like that is going to be expected to have. People would start pissing and moaning because you don't have character classes, you don't have specs in the game, there's not enough weapons in the game. I believe Left 4 Dead 2 did have a Horde mode, right? But it didn't launch with a Horde mode, I don't think. So on launch, they'd be pissing and moaning because it didn't have a Horde mode. They'd be talking about it didn't have enough maps. I mean, you know, a lot of the same criticisms that these games get, Left 4 Dead would be getting too. I think people are just so nostalgic over Left 4 Dead. And I get it. I mean, I'm a sucker for nostalgia, man, but that's one reason why I was excited about this game, because I'm an 80s kid, and you know, this game's like, you know, got a lot of 80s shit in it, and I love John Carpenter movies, and there's a lot of John Carpenter stuff, so I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I'll be the first one to admit it, but I just don't think it would be as popular now. City Crime, do you get a mini? We do need a mini map. Yeah, we really do. Like, having to drive around without a mini map's a pain in the ass. Modern Horde shooters improve stuff over Left 4 Dead, like more enemies on screen, how Darktide Vermitride's better melee combat. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that's just way better, you know. But again, I mean, and I'm not saying Left 4 Dead wasn't an amazing game. I mean, it's the GOAT, absolutely. But if you released it now, people would, they just fucking tear it apart, man. And we're bugged also. Unless you guys tell me something different that I missed, we're bugged, right? Sorry, I'm eating, but I'm hungry. I need a protein bar. Why am I so low? There we go. It's better. Am I bugged? Am I bugged, y'all? I feel like I'm bugged. You guys aren't answering me, so I'm guessing you guys don't know. I'm guessing you guys don't know either. You kill the slob, you get the card, you go over to the console, right? Right? Yeah.
Think about what we could do with
I don't
some of
remember
Leon's
Astrid's
and
new
Hopewell's
DLC.
equipment.
We could
I'll
get
have to
a
look
lot
at when we
more
get out.
jobs. Might find some ways to actually help people.
We could have the coolest looking lawn. 2 out of 3 of those crossed my mind.
I don't want to get this far and fail. We're just right here. We do this and then we go to the end, man. Lame. Bugs. That's another thing we got to take care of with this. Bugs. Yeah, it's true. Absolutely. Left 4 Dead set the stage. Everybody else just sort of plays in the same theater, right? I mean, it's like this whole style of game, like just the zombie shooter is so much fun. I will never get tired of zombie shooters. At no point in my life will I ever get tired of zombie shooters. And there may be zombie shooters I don't like for whatever reason, but all right, unless you guys say, hey, Sabe, you're a dipshit and you're missing X, I guess I'm gonna bounce on this map because I think I'm bugged. I got nothing. This is not the first time I've run into bugs like this that like keep me from completing the map either, and that's a problem. For realsies. You know what I do wish that Saber had done? I think they should have done this I think a lot of companies should do this. I do think that, who knows, maybe they did. I do like the fact that like State of Decay has the creator council. I'm just sad faced that I'm not on it, but I wasn't a creator like back when they formed it. So, I do like the fact that they got the creator council and, you know, they've got the council members being like moderators and some content creators and stuff actually have been, you know, giving them input on the game for like over a year. I wish more games would do that. I think games that do that are far more successful. And then I think games that release like an early like version that's like just part of the game, and get a lot of feedback for a very long time from the player base, kind of see what players want and then build on that like Baldur's Gate 3 did. I think those end up in a much better spot than games that, you know, that don't do any of that, and they're just like, oh, we're just going to develop a game, throw it out, and hope everybody likes it. We know what players want. Well, I mean, kinda, but you know, in many ways you don't. Like, we didn't get a horde mode. How the fuck do you not have a horde mode? Zombie shooters, as long as they do something new and different, you're down. I mean, even as long as they try something different, I'm willing to give them a chance. Like the card system in Back 4 Blood, like I didn't really care for the card system in Back 4 Blood. I didn't hate it, but you know, it wasn't my favorite thing. But I mean, it didn't bother me. I was happy that they tried something new and different. And this one, the vehicles actually really hit in a good way. Like, I really like the way the vehicles work in this game. I think it gives this game its own place in the genre. It makes it unique from every other zombie horde shooter we have. None of them have the vehicles that function the way this one does, that add to the game the way that the vehicles in this game add to the game. Changes the gameplay in a lot of cases. What vehicle you're in really adds depth, and you know, it's a system I really like in the game. So this game's done a lot right. I mean, it really has. We just got to get like I said, 4 or 5 things to make this thing not perfect, but damn near. That's true, AJ. Yeah, I agree. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just hit the same formula. But then there are people that's going to complain about that, though. Look, oh, it's just the same thing. It doesn't bring anything else to the table. It doesn't do anything new. There's going to be a lot of those people. There's the internet. People like to bitch and moan. Like, why would I play this? I can just go back and play Left 4 Dead. Well, we've been playing Left 4 Dead for like a decade and a half, man. That's why. 2 decades at this point. How old is Left 4 Dead? Is it 20 years old yet? It's more, right? I forget when it came out. Shit. I wonder if I die again and use the seed and come up, if that'll kick it into gear.
That's what I needed.
I regret nothing.
I'm hurting bad.
Incapacitated. Give up. All right, now get me out. Let's go back up. And hopefully this fixes it. We need like a reset button too, in case the game bugs out. It like kicks you back to a point that works or some shit.
Head for the pod.
And they can't get back up to get me, so I'll probably have to use a seed. No, there she goes.
I hate that.
Still says find the ID card. This boy had the ID card. ID card ain't laying around here. There is no ID card.
Rush up for healing.
Damn it. Damn it. Ain't that a bitch? How many times you guys get games that you can't finish? How many times does it bug out to the point where you can't, like something like this where like there's no key card? I can't get the key card. We picked up the key card. We don't have the key card. Can't use the key card. Because I actually run into this way more than I'd like to admit, which is a problem. Truly. Thing you're most excited for in the Horde mode is how they'll incorporate the driving mechanics in the Horde mode. Yeah, what's I think like, I mean, they could just do more maps like, they could do more maps like the drop. I also think in a Horde mode they could really use the forklift. I hope they were planning ahead for the forklift and they just put the forklift in for like, oh, we can have an objective be a new vehicle, because that's lame. But I really hope like you know, they do something like use the forklift and have it be like something that you like, you know, move cargo or something, or move like barricades maybe. Are you hiding my key card, jackass? Lack of movement option in this game is what set the game. Apart from other FPS, was a bold move by Saber's End. The lack of movement option. You mean like a dodge or something? I mean, because we don't, you know, we don't have like a dodge or anything like Left 4 Dead. I don't think we had one in Back 4 Blood, did we? I do like dodge though. I'm a fan of dodge. Which is why I was like super excited when I started playing Days Gone. Like, oh my god, we got roll. Just dodge-ish. It's close enough. All right, well, I guess that's it for that game. That sucks. That sucks. Dude. That's just like super irritating. No dodge, dash, backdash, slide. I'd really like just a regular old dodge would be nice. I'd have to kind of get it in play though, see how it feels. Because I feel like if we get too much, like it's gonna lose that feeling of, like, you know, Left 4 Dead. It bugged. I couldn't. It wouldn't give me the key card. Like I need a key card to get through that door, and it bugged out, and I didn't have the key card, and the key card wasn't showing up, so I can't finish it. Like I said, it's not the first time I've run into something like that, which is really annoying. They need to fix that shit. Because I was the vast majority of the way through the damn thing, but oh well. Even though I went down like 4 or 5 times, I think 4 times. Last time I went down there, I just killed myself because I was hoping it would like reset the thing, but copy COD movement, like yeah. I tried like War Z doesn't have a dodge or a dash, does it? Does it have a dodge or dash? Does it got movement options?
You ready to get back to work?
There it is, yo. There it is. The goat. I love this gun. It's so good. So good. Missed. Missed. No, I got it. Thought I missed.
Time out! I need to reload!
Right here. Right here it is. This is it. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. War Z nor Left 4 Dead have dodge dash. I know Left 4 Dead did. I couldn't remember War Z though. I didn't think it did, but PC's position heavy and tactical like those games. Yeah. And there's another thing I do like about this game is you know, I like the fact that with the vehicles and whatnot, you do have like many approaches to like the fights and stuff. Like, you know, depending on what vehicle I'm in, I'm not gonna approach a fight, you know, the same every time. So it also depends on what class I'm on too. So the drop. I ain't got time for another one, yo. Only like, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. What? I haven't done the drop on Insane? What? Alright, I'm gonna have to come in and do the drop on Insane, yo. I think I ain't got time to do it. I can pull out in 15 minutes. Probably because I just keep doing this one. Like all the time. Urban Blight, Insane, all the time.
We're on a clock
All the time.
here. What do you want to do first?
I won't be able to finish this, but we'll play a little bit anyway. Man, that's just a bummer. It's irritating me. I might start doing some more Space Marine 2 and stuff on stream though. Legit, I might start doing some more. I know most people already got Space Marine 2. I like giving games away when I can too, but most people, honestly, most of the people that watch the shit that I do have already got all the games that I do. They already got the War Z, they already got the Toxic Commando.
This is what
But
we were
like
trying to
you know,
prevent.
periodically I can get free copies of World War Z and Toxic Commando for that matter. So I can get free copies to give away to you guys, but everybody's already got them, so we never end up, you know, I'll like, hey, okay, I gotta doing a game giveaway, and everybody's like, oh, I don't beat it. I'm like, well, shit.
It's too late to save this place.
So wish they didn't
But you can
cut the
stop
true
it from
solo
going
no
anywhere
box
else.
mode they showed in the trailers. Yeah, now what? You gotta, what do? Just shoot the bots until they die and then go have at it yourself? Which would probably be kind of difficult. I mean, I know there's a way you can do it, but I don't know if people are just like shooting the bots in the head until they die or what.
Too many wounds.
Too many wounds. Sorry, buddy.
Time out! I need to reload!
I got you.
No, no, don't get him up. Don't get him up. Don't do it.
Stop that.
Appreciate the same.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, there he goes. So I guess this is how you gotta do it. You know what? We're gonna do this. We'll see how far we get solo. True solo. Insane. I won't last 15 minutes. It's about all I got left on stream.
No napping on
Which is
the
fine, because, you know.
That's
Sorry, Ruby. This is for science.
It's me.
We got a pod thing!
Stop messing around.
All right, there we go. True solo right here. I haven't done a true solo mode or a true solo run. I should actually do true solo run one night.
Fences activated. Guess that was the new engine that could.
It seems to have some kind of energy-based cytoplasmic membrane around it. Cytoplasmic sludge. Our new nightmare.
Go back! I know! Right! All burning!
Where's this bastard at? Oh, I hurt him so bad. The penetration on this gun's pretty good too. It's gonna be really hard for me not to run over and just like res them out of habit.
Now it's a party! Loading more rounds!
Have to decrease the spawns and special infected damage to get true solo to work like a more Z. I know people have done true solo runs. I don't know how many people have done true solo runs. I don't know how far I could get on a true solo run. I don't know if I'll be able to get past this part right here. I seriously doubt it.
Get the hell away! There's nothing but monsters in
Like, I kind of need
No. We need to get
bodies to just distract stuff while I'm trying to get shit done.
What's there? Get in the dome!
I killed your ass. Oh, it's another one. Oh, that's a problem though, right? Because if they spawn, I forget, doesn't it spawn like you're by yourself, then it starts spawning those specifically like a lot?
There's a snare here!
Yep, it does. Start spawning snares constantly, so you're just shit out of luck if you're trying. See, that's kind of annoying because, you know, they're punishing you for trying to do something different and unique.
Oh, how can I smell this bad? I know! Right! All burning!
Where's he at? So now anytime, you know, anything I do, I'm going to be dealing with one of these a-holes like every, like, 2 minutes.
No more! We got a goon!
Shit, I gotta go. Hey, big boy. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Ooh! That's not cool. I'm happy ass was like halfway off that.
want to go in there? Crazy! There's only 4 of you.
Go, Chief.
What do we get?
I'm busy. I don't know. I'm even getting that. There's like 0 chance I'm going to make this. Be fun to try, though.
You want in? Fine. You send me some supplies, I'll let you in.
Hate the tether system, bro. Oh, yeah. It's so annoying.
Make it snappy and I'll even help you out.
And here's another one already. Where's he at?
Hey!
Let's see him.
Since I'm doing you such a big favor, maybe you
But
can
this is
do
a bigger
another
problem
small
because I
one
step
for
out of
me.
this bubble
I've been working
and
on
I'm
my first
boned.
album. What do you think?
Not sign up for this. Not a Horde on the field.
Shit's in there. Means. Going down. Gonna run out of ammo like this.
Oh, how can I smell this bad? See that? It's stalkers.
There's more coming!
Reloading! Watch my back! Oh, how can I smell this bad? I know! Over!
How many shots does it take to kill a goon? See if we get done with 75. The director's going to send out a lot of snares and goons at you. Yeah. Which is BS, man. It's literally like, you know, they want to punish you for doing something, like I said, cool and unique, you know?
Check out the tube!
I mean, it's another goon. He's got an iron crotch. They do take damage from other parts of their body, right? I've literally blown every round I had on my pistol. He's not gonna go down. Gosh, for real.
Reloading!
Killing bots is a good way to keep the difficulty the same without decreasing the spawns. Or hiding under the bed. Too scared. I'm just trying to get, if I could just get rid of, like, you know, these and get out and like have a minute to breathe, but I don't look like I'm able to kill the goon. I'm starting to wonder if the goon even takes any damage if you don't shoot him in a weak spot. How do I blow every round I have and he still don't die? I mean, I'm usually like popping, you know, shooting in the head and stuff or in the weak spots in the back, but I thought they took damage like from other parts of their body.
Gonna need more bullets.
Now I'm kind of starting to wonder.
Don't miss.
Oh, okay. They do, just, you know, not much. Gotcha.
That's what I needed.
All right. Let's This thing's right outside. This is gonna suck. Alright, I can use that. That guy's no problem. Nice. Watch the snare. Where's he at? Snare. I need to get rid of the snare before I got on my safe bubble. There's over there and over there. I got 3 bubbles. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, here's some.
Get off. Get off. What are you doing? As soon as I come out, I gotta get a skunk. Had to happen. Had to happen. Had to happen.
Get him to go. Straight out. There's a snare here. I know. All right. All burning.
And there we have it. Once again, I go down not to the specials. I go down to the skunk. Because it's all about the skunk and the bullet sponginess. That needs to be fixed too. They need to rework the skunk. It needs to do something else. I don't know. I don't know what they could do to make it unique, but the skunk turning everything, it's probably not as big a deal on like normal difficulties, but on lethal, it is stupid how spongy that thing is. And its only purpose in life is to be bullet spongy, do AoE damage, and turn everything else into a bullet sponge too. That's its only purpose. And that's the one thing that games like this need to avoid doing, is making a bullet sponge, but that's all it is. So there's probably if I have one gripe, my biggest gripe about this game isn't even the lack of a horde mode. It's not even the lack of the other stuff, because that other stuff I expect will probably get fixed with time. It's the skunk, man. I hate it. I hate it so bad. Yeah, I hate it. I cannot stand the skunk. Let's see. I don't feel like the slob spawns feel static. Yeah, I don't either. I wish they were more randomized, like the tank and Left 4 Dead. I wish. I also wish something would like grab. Like I like the Hornet, but I wish something would like, I don't know. We need another smoker, man. We just don't have another smoker, and they tried to do that with a couple of mobs in this, but I just don't feel like they quite nailed it with those 2 mobs. The goons they send after you solo are much stronger. You don't know. Oh, okay, maybe. I don't know. Lab coat sponge is whack. It looks like you go down. I know he does, right? Especially if you hit the tank on his back, he should like pop. He should be pop. He should be down. That should blow up immediately. Gas bags and the booster from World War Z. Yeah, not a fan of that one, man. Not a fan at all. This won't be the last time you guys hear me piss and moan about the skunk. That thing is BS. And it's also BS that they really just want to stop you from running a solo mode. They are so hell-bent on making this a online multiplayer game, and you know, everybody has to get online basically to support the servers. They want everybody on to support the servers and make sure there's enough people to play with for all the people that want to play it as a multiplayer game. I get that, but you can't force players to do shit like that. You need to allow players to play the game the way they want to play the game. And if playing with a bunch of people that you don't know, that's jumping in the truck and driving off halfway across the map when you're not ready for it, is not the way you want to play it, you shouldn't have to play it that way. And that's one thing this game runs into that a lot of games like Left 4 Dead, a lot of the corridor horde shooters don't run into. Like corridor horde shooters, like, you know, there's a lot of people I've played with that just want to speed run through everything, and they'll skip everything. They'll not fire a shot. They just want to run straight to the next checkpoint. I don't like doing that because I'm here to kill zombies. I kill zombies. That's what we do. So I'm not here to just run through everything and pretend like it didn't exist so I can make it to the checkpoint. It's not how I play a game. But so you do get that a little bit in other games, but it's not quite as detrimental to your life as it is in this game, because someone gets in the truck and they just fucking take off because they think you're taking too long or killing too much stuff or, you know, whatever. That's a problem. So I think that sort of, you know, goes against them, you know, wanting to get a bunch of other people in here to play too, and just, you know, make it an online only game that you have to play with strangers. So I don't know, but if you want to play the game, you don't have to play with strangers. You can always pop into Discord. We can play sometime. Usually what I'll do, though, is like today what I did, I popped in Discord and I put up a post said, hey, we're playing Toxic Commando tonight. If anyone wants to play, hit me up with a DM or hit me up with a post, an ad post in here. And then you guys are welcome to join me as long as you're in the Discord. So if you guys, excuse me, so if you guys ever want to play, do let me know. Sometimes some other people get some games going in there. When I have time, I'll try and get some games going in there. But I got a lot of like alpha testing I'm doing for stuff right now. Like I was in the Zevverland alpha test and I was in the State of Decay alpha test. So now I got some more stuff I'm running tests and stuff with moving forward like this month and I think next month. So a lot of my free time outside of streaming is actually spent doing that. So maybe the alpha test try soon, and then I'll be able to get in there and get some more games going. But anyway, if you guys want to do some games sometime, hop in Discord. We can play something sometime for sure. Definitely on Sundays. So and then if I end up doing and I will because I've done it before. It won't be the last time I do it. Do some 40K2. We'll do some 40K2 sometime on Sunday as well. But yeah, you guys are welcome. If you guys are in the Discord, you guys are welcome to join me on Sundays when I play. Unless it's one of those days when I'm just like, doing some sort of special run or whatever, which I do on occasion. So, if that's the case, don't be offended. Did tell Saber to not increase zombie health and damage on Insane and keep them the same like very hard. Yeah, they didn't listen to a lot of stuff, that being one of them. Also turns a lot of co-op players, turns off a lot of co-op players because we want to play offline solo sometimes too. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I like playing online co-op. Most of the time I like playing solo. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going to play online co-op, And then, it's not just the online co-op, like me finding a random group. Like I'll try, like if I'm playing co-op or I want to play co-op or whatever, I'll hop in the Discord and try and, I'll post a message and say, hey, I'm going to play in like an hour or something. If anybody's got time to play, want to get a game, let me know. Joe was in there the other day doing the same thing with a couple of people. So, just because we like to play it solo sometimes doesn't mean we play it solo all the time. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. I wish nothing but the best for the game. I love the game. It's still my favorite zombie shooter right now. So hopefully they, correct the issues and get their head out of their ass and get the things done they need to do to make this thing a super... I don't know if it'd be super successful at this point, but let's just say very successful and give it legs so it, can keep on trucking for years to come and at least be the new World War Z. I think this one's got a lot more potential than World War Z did. It's just a matter of whether or not they're going to put in the right variety and the right game modes and the right balancing and stuff that people are asking for. So we'll see. Also use the offline mode in these games as a practice mode. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'll say you'll get a lot better. I mean, you will get a lot better doing the offline mode when you don't have the extra support. But then, I get to play in offline too, and I feel like I'm not as good of a player when I play with other people because I'm not as used to being the support that I need to be for other players. I'm just used to, like I play so much by myself that I get used to the AI just sort of following my lead and covering me, even though they're pretty shitty at covering you, and being the the sponges for taking the beat down from the special sometimes, so I can keep them off of me and actually get them down or whatnot. So. I feel like that does sort of handicap me when I'm playing with groups sometimes too. So I don't know, but anyway, it is about that time for me, guys. I appreciate the subs. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Metro, thanks for popping in, man. For those of you who wonder about State of Decay, and we had somebody popping in and asking about that earlier. I think we'll still get State of Decay. Haven't heard anything. They haven't said anything to the people alpha testing the game as far as haven't been saying, hey, there's no more alpha testing going on, so all that stuff's still going on. So right now, it's still full speed ahead. So we'll see what happens moving forward. Like I said, I do think we'll get the game. I'm just worried about post-launch support's really my only concern, my only fear. But other than that, I think we'll get the game one way or the other, whether it's under Xbox or, from someone that buys out Undead Labs. I'm still fairly confident we'll get it. True solo can make you better because your entire team is down except... Oh, true solo. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. But, man, they make true solo, way harder. I'm like true solo and Insane is, I don't know if I could do it. I'm not the best player at this game, but I'm pretty damn good, and I don't know if I can pull it off I don't know, man. I saw like one video. I think I've seen one video where someone touting true solo mode. I don't know if it was insane though. It might have been very hard back before they actually. It was before this patch, so it may have been very hard. They did true solo, so I might be able to pull it off on. And it may be before they added the extra spawns too. I don't know, but after doing that, like I didn't realize you got like that many extra spawns just by being solo. That's jacked up, man. That's a lot of extra specials. A lot. Good stream, man. Good stuff. Keep up. Hope this game updates. It's supposed to rather. Yeah. Well, we should. I expect we'll probably get another. And I expect if we get a horde mode, if we get a horde mode as the next patch after this upcoming one that we know about, I expect it'll be around December. The reason I say that, I'm really going to log off here in a minute, I promise. I'll stop running my mouth. But the reason I say that, if you look at the timeline where World War Z got its horde mode and where 40K2 got its horde mode, it was about 9 months after launch. So around December, this game's so far looking like it's going to be on about a 3-month major update window, just like, you know, similar to those games. So that would put us for the next major update after this next major update. So we got this one. The next one should probably be here in like September-ish, and then that would put the next major update around December. It's an unannounced update. We don't know what's going to be in it. That's just me assuming we're on a 3-month cycle, and if we're on a 3-month cycle, that would put it right in line with when we got the horde mode for 40K and when we got the horde mode for World War Z. Pretty sure World War Z was about 9 months. Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm like 90% sure. 40K2, I know for sure that one was about 9 months. So 9.5, somewhere around there. So this one I'm expecting probably around December, January. We'll probably get a horde mode. And hopefully that can bring back a lot of the players that's, you know, sort of trickled off because they're like, I'm bored with these 8 maps or 9 maps or whatever. Fingers crossed. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Raven, thank you. Thank you again. Raven's not here. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate the other subs. I appreciate the follows. Tuesday and Thursday this week, we're going to be doing a Days Gone. So I'm continuing my first playthrough in Days Gone. Great game. Love that game so far. So we'll do that. And then next Sunday, probably back in Toxic Commando. We'll see what happens. Either Toxic Commando or maybe do some 40K next Sunday. We'll see. But God bless. Be safe. And I will catch you guys next time. Stream enjoying my time. Probably moved updates this fall because of GTA 6. Keep that in mind. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I hope not, but I hope GTA 6 don't just completely screw up every update for like every game known to man, because I mean, I won't even play GTA 6. Even if I was a big GTA 6 fan, I wouldn't play GTA 6 because, I mean, you look at GTA 1 and 2, it's vastly different from what 6 looks like it's going to be. So if you look at the dialogue options and stuff and like characters and stuff in 1 and 2, they are far better than anything you're going to see in 6. So if I was going to play GTA, I'd just go back and play 1 and 2. I'm not impressed with GTA 6 at all. I'm just really not. But anyway, you guys have a good night. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Hope you have a good week. Later.